It's an LP beat. All right. What is going on, everybody? We are live for the Portland Trail Blazers and the Denver Nuggets. How's everybody doing? What's going on, Jennifer? What's going on, Cardinals Kid? What's going on, Brennan Big Stream? What's going on, Steve M? Linda Brennan? Jorge? Cardinals Kid? How's everybody doing? Holy smokes. It's a 10-point game, 81-91. Just under 5 to play with the Celtics and the Nets. What's going on, Cole? Jennifer says, let's go Blazers. Cole says, let's go Denver. Steve M says, Nuggets is such a weird team name. What's going on, Shiloh? Nets have too much power? Absolutely. What's going on, Caden? Says Blazers in 6. I like the Blazers. They have some great players. Kevin Durant has 32 points and 11 rebounds. Yeah, it might be a sweep. If not a gentleman's sweep, meaning 5 games. Steve, only if you put the word but in front of it. Oh, Kyrie with the putback. It's a 13-point game. This is all but over. Let's rock out tonight, shall we? I'm excited. Absolutely. Growing up, I thought they were referring to chicken nuggets. Portland is about to go all in. Kyrie Irving put up 25 points and 5 rebounds. And there'd be a guy dressed like a chicken nugget running around. That would be hilarious. Okay, hold on. Let me see if let me see something. Let me see if let me see if the Blazers game is on. No, it's looking like it's just this one, so looks like it might be the same channel. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Looks like we are on the right channel then. Yeah, I'm going with Portland in this ball game as well. What's up, Cam's car? How's it going, brother? 32 points for Kevin Durant, 25 points for Kyrie Irving, and James Harden has 18. What's up, Mr. Beck? Yeah, I'm a little biased when it comes to the Portland Trailblazers, though. Just due with Rasheed Wallace being on that squad, the Jailbirds Blazers team, and then they had guys like Clyde the Glide. Oh wow, Green's wide open for 3. Yeah, this game is over. 97 to 82. 2:50 left in the fourth quarter. Holy smokes. Are you excited for the new road race tomorrow? Oh, this game is over. Heartbreaker. Wow, 3-pointers this half. Boston's 0 for 10. Kyrie Irving with a lay-in. 82 to 99. They're pulling away. Jason Tatum going to go to the free throw line to shoot 3 with 2 minutes left. 0 for 10. Okay, now that is bad. Absolutely. That's 0 for 10 this half. That's crazy. All right, they're going to look at for a flagrant with Durant. Shiloh says NBA championship playoffs, Jazz versus Nets. Okay. What's up, Cody? So you land on his ankle, just say, and just lay there? What a piece of turd. Doing well, Troxel. That's what's up, Cody. Wow, it is a flagrant one for Kevin Durant landing on his ankle. Kevin Durant's like, are you kidding me? That's a flagrant? He's like, what? What's the Blazers score? Have they started or it just not switched over? It hasn't started apparently. What's up, John Hammond? Says Trox on Fox. How's it going, brother? All right, Tatum made all three. It's going to be side out. Still Boston ball following that flagrant. Kemba Walker, that's a 6-point possession. Now it's an 11-point lead by the Brooklyn Nets with 150. Rudy Gobert is trying to prove to Shaq he can get a ring. Going good. First Saturday off in weeks. Hey, that's what's up. Hopefully you enjoyed your day off. Cam's car says, go Blazers. Shiloh says, and James Harden is trying to prove to the Rockets like Tom Brady proved to the Patriots. I can see that. I mean, at this point, do you really got to shoot free throws? Just give him 2 points and let's kill his clock. Who won the Mavs game? The Mavericks won. What's going on? Stephen David says go Nuggets and they're not chicken. Lennon says, I will not cuss. I will not cuss. Got Kemba Walker shooting a 3, and he gets it. They cut it within 10. You got 1:15 left. But who you guys going for? Put hashtag Blazers or hashtag Nuggets. And no, not chicken nuggets. What's going on, Dominic Pope? Hey, Trox, I'm going back and forth with my Knights. Woo! How's the Knights doing? Thank goodness I have Brandon to help root for the Blazers. And Trox, I have a feeling a crap ton of Nuggets fans will flood in. We're having too much fun. Absolutely, Stephen David. And that's a good thing. Cole with the hashtag Nuggets. I am trying to find an authentic Portland Trailblazers Rasheed Wallace jersey. All right, they cut that deficit down to 8. Holy smokes. 32, 27, and 20. The Nets' big three. That's crazy. That's 79 points for their big three. Trox, if I see you in a Rasheed Wallace jersey, that will make my whole day. Hey, I'm definitely looking for that. I might have to talk to Rasheed Wallace. He does have a YouTube channel. Him and Bonzi Wells. I'm picking Blazers, but honestly, I just want a good game. Nice game just went final, baby. 4-0. All right, let's go. Are you serious? They're going to go to a commercial break with 53.9 seconds left. Just kill the clock. What's going on, Grant Biggs? Hey, Trox, how's it going? I'm finally back. Was in the hospital for 6 weeks from a bad car accident, but I'm back. Hey, everybody, let's put prayer hands for Grant. Godspeed recovery, brother. Godspeed recovery. I know them bad car accidents. Your boy was in one July 4th weekend, and I haven't been same ever since. I actually haven't been able to go to work. Nothing but doctor's appointments. So prayers up, Grant. Godspeed recovery, brother. I'm hoping for overtime in this game. Hey, absolutely, Kenneth. There we go. I want overtime as well. I love overtime. I'm sorry. Steven Upperman says, let's go Denver Nuggets. I don't know who that is, Carter, but what's going on? Welcome to the building. Says go Blazers. Hey, absolutely, Shiloh. Thank God you're here as well. All right, 30 seconds left. I want a lot of likes and subs tonight for Trox. That's what I want. Hey, I appreciate that, Linda. Why aren't they putting it on ESPN yet? I don't know. Like, come on, it's like 30 seconds. Just hurry up and get this game over with. It's a blowout. It's an 11-point game with 30 seconds left. Like, we don't need to see the crowd cheering for the team. Like, you guys blew them out. You guys beat the brakes out off the Celtics. But no, real talk though, shout out to Brooklyn, man. They came to play today. They took game one. And they're looking dominant in this game. They want all the pennies, ESPN? Oh, absolutely. Harden got the loose ball, and it's over. They just got to make it cross half court, and they do, and it's over. 104-93. Brooklyn goes 1-0. $15 games to go for Brooklyn. Come on, ESPN, put on the Blazers game. Absolutely, facts. No, let's not go to Lisa. Let's go to the Blazers game and the Nuggets game. Okay, so now the game is starting and they're not switching over. Run doggone tarnations. Okay, just... Okay, hold on. Let me see something.
But who else
all right, here we
step
go.
up for the Denver Nuggets? That guy right there, Aaron Gordon. I feel.
All right, here we go.
Jr. is going to have to play some great basketball to beat the number
that's
two.
Aaron.
But I think Aaron
Aaron Gordon makes the two-pointer.
Of the Denver Nuggets.
You know how happy
well, let me get the basketball court up and running.
Saw that energy you're talking about. 2 chances on that first possession that he just scored on.
Absolutely, not having to be the main guy. Just go out there and play basketball and seeing single coverage.
Hold on a second, let me see something.
Refreshing, I'm sure, for Aaron Gordon.
Okay.
Denver playing still without Will Barton. He is out today. Michael Malone expects that he'll be back at some point in this series, as that 3 won't go for the Nuggets and Campazzo. Jamal Murray, the torn ACL, Vince.
All right, there we go.
Maybe they go in a tank. 13-5 after his injury.
All right, here we go. We got Damian Lillard with basketball. Got it to Covington for a jam. And we're tied at 2.
Sitting out for 2 months, and all of a sudden, hey, you find a gym, and that has helped your team, uplifted the team.
Here comes Rivers, gives it to Jokic.
Which is,
Jokic to Campazzo, to Porter Jr. And gets the 2-pointer.
Third position is very impressive.
4-2, Denver up by 2 with 10 minutes. CJ McCollum gives it to Nurkic. Nurkic gives it to Lillard. Lillard to Nurkic. Nurkic to the rack and gets the lay-in. Jokic brings it up himself. We're tied at 4. And we got a foul.
What needs to be done. So sometimes,
looks like it might be on Norman Powell.
Every now and then when I need you on the floor, we get you in. So you just get your rest whenever you can. And obviously they were smart about it. He looks like he's ready to go. Doesn't look tired. And,
all right, here we go.
It was needed. I think they needed him to play as many games and do the things that he was doing.
Here's Jokic.
I love that he said, hey, I'm not tired, so why would I?
Gives it to Rivers. Austin Rivers to Jokic.
Right there.
Back to Rivers. Now to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon, no good. Jokic, and Jokic with the putback.
Absolutely.
6-4.
Nurkic out on the perimeter.
Denver up by 2. Damian Lillard with the basketball.
Trying to hold off the big fella on the offensive glass, which is a tough task to do.
Lillard.
We will see how the Nuggets
and it's going to be a kick ball. Stays with the Blazers.
Defend Portland if you're
What's
Michael
up, Jorge?
Malone with Gordon especially.
Well, first and foremost, when the stars, when Dame or CJ are coming off screens, I don't want my big back. I want my guy.
All right, here comes Jokic. Jokic got it to Lillard. Back to Jokic, but it's stolen. Campazzo picks up the steal. Kevin Porter, I'm sorry, Porter Jr. gives it to Jokic.
Or CJ, or even Norman Powell for that matter, coming off screen shooting threes.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic for 2. And it's 8-4. Here comes CJ McCollum.
we're going to see a battle there. Old friends, old teammates going at it in practice now.
CJ McCollum.
Going at each other when it actually
Got it
counts.
to Lillard.
Should be a great battle to watch.
Here's Powell. Norman Powell, no good. Campazzo races up the court. Kicks it out to Porter Jr. for three off the back heel.
Leaning jumper rebound. Gordon, and that's going to be a jump ball.
And it's going to be a jump ball. Michael Porter Jr.
Excited
missed on that three.
He knows he needs to step it up, and he knows what the playoffs is all about.
What's going on, Nash? Says, let's go Blazers. Absolutely.
Another level once you get into the playoffs, and that was a shot of excitement and ready to make his mark. So look for him to have a great series, and it's important that he does as well.
About 24.5 points a game after the Murray
and
injury
Jokic comes up.
Jr., and he has
Here's
been a
Campazzo.
player for them.
Got it to Aaron Gordon for a jam.
Campazzo to Gordon.
I mean, Campazzo, that's why he's in the
Here
lineup.
comes Damian Lillard. They're down by 6.
Is fearless. He's going to get up into Dame.
8 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's Nurkic. Powell wide open. And Norman Powell for 3.
There is Norman Powell.
And it's a 3-point game. Here's Aaron Gordon.
They got him on March the 25th.
Got a screen by Jokic. Aaron Gordon gives it to Campazzo. Shoots a 3 and through. And the Nuggets are back up by 6.
But he is fearless. They put him at the small forward. And
CJ McCollum brings it up.
The best players
Jokic with the, Nurkic with the screen.
He knows what it takes.
McCollum with the lay-in.
And he's going to be a very important part.
Campazzo brings it up the court.
CJ McCollum.
Got it to Jokic. Jokic's gonna drive. Turn around, no good. Aaron Gordon with the rebound. Aaron Gordon shoots. No good. Jokic with the rebound. Here's Michael Porter. And it's stolen by Norman Powell. Got it to Nurkic. Nurkic to McCollum. McCollum drives, finger rolls, and in.
McCollum for 2 more. It's a 2-point game.
2-point game, 13-11. 6:40 to play here in the first quarter.
Thank you all for joining us, everybody.
Austin Rivers hits the front iron on that triple try.
Game number 1 of a rematch.
And here comes Porter Jr. with the lay-in.
Start fast-paced. Vince Carter, Jason Benetti, Cassidy
Here
Hubbard
comes
along with you. And it's
Damian Lillard.
The presumptive MVP
Lillard.
in the NBA, starting
got it to Nurkic.
4 points and 4
no foul.
rebounds.
Get back on defense.
Denver Nuggets. And
Michael Porter.
Michael Porter Jr.,
And
the
Michael
dynamic
Porter
young
with the lay-in.
talent. And he
Come on,
scores the
Nurkic,
lead
you
timeout
dummy.
for Terry Stotts.
All right, we got a timeout taken. Portland. It's 17-11 Denver with the lead with 6:09 to play here in the first quarter. What's going on, JT? What's up, Kenneth Womack? What's up, Tyler? Man, Nurkic rather yell at the referees than get his butt back on defense. If I'm the coach or I'm the general manager, I'm trading him. Like, real talk. I'm not playing. Like, you gonna get your butt back on defense. You want to make a name for yourself. You want to win a championship ring. Get your sorry butt back on defense. You know, I mean, defense wins championships. Offense will always sell tickets. The team that plays the best defense is going to win the game, whether it's the Denver Nuggets or the Portland Trail Blazers. Who do you want to win, Trox? I want the Portland Trail Blazers to win. I do got a little bit bias on it. I'm a huge time Rasheed Wallace fan. Are you flipping kidding me? I don't want to see no softball. I know they did not just switch this on me. Because I will, man, don't make me go to Florida. Because I'll judo chop ESPN in their throat. I don't want to see Oregon State and Texas State. Hold on a second. Because this is BS. I don't care if it's a regional elimination game. I want to see playoff basketball. What's up, Porter Hobson? What in God's green earth is going on? Man, I'm about to cuss ESPN out, dude. Like, knock this crap off. All right, here we go. Jeez Louise. They gonna switch it on me and put it on softball. I don't care about softball. I care about the playoffs. Playoffs?
Playoffs? Playoffs? Are you serious?
Playoffs. Yeah. Shout out to Jorge. Yeah, ESPN did that. I'm like, are you kidding me? But we are back. They're showing the Corona commercial with Snoop Dogg. All right, they're showing some highlights, so we're about to resume the audio here shortly. Shout out to the 160 in the building. You guys are amazing. Yeah, baby, ball don't lie. Hey, hashtag facts. That ball don't lie. Just like that film don't lie. All right, here we go. This is C.J. McCollum. Gives it to Norman Powell. Gives it to Damian Lillard. Shoots it for three. Off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Covington. Damian Lillard gets the screen by Nurkic. Lillard drives and gets it to go. 17-13.
Another opportunity for him to cement his status on this team and throughout the
Here comes
Jason.
Jokic, got it to Aaron Gordon, gets fouled on the way up.
To the free throw line, and Damian Lillard his first points. Vince, what do you see from Michael Porter Jr. at the close of the regular season?
Confidence. First
What's up,
and foremost,
Swelly?
confidence is the first thing you see. You see
Brady's
him grow.
niece plays
He knows
softball
he
for
belongs- he knows he
UCLA.
belongs in the
Really?
league
I
and
never knew
he's a
that,
player,
Swelly.
and he's
Appreciate
earned the
that.
right to be the number 2 guy on a very
Love
good
learning
Denver
something new
basketball
every day.
team. And
Hey,
he's
what's
one
going on,
thing
the
he
king?
said is that they were going at him last year.
Welcome
So
back,
I'd
brother.
Like to see how he responds defensively.
And that
as well
ball don't
offensively,
lie.
Defensively, I just want to see how he responds. And
Aaron
obviously,
Gordon
he can
misses the
score
first free
offensively.
throw.
Now that he's seen a couple of shots go in, he's gonna take
5:33
off
left
and play
in
well
the
this
first
series.
quarter.
Gordon missed the first from the free throw line.
And he
the
misses
second
them
one, no good
both.
as well. Nuggets
That
are
ball don't
7th in the
lie.
league in free throw percentage. And an 0 for 2 there.
All right,
for
here
Gordon.
comes C.J. McCollum. C.J. for three. Off the iron, no good. Campazzo with the rebound, brings it up. Got it to Gordon.
3 shots.
Aaron Gordon gives it to, is that Harris, I think? Or, I'm sorry, Monty Morris.
Such a necessary
And here
part of his
comes
second year
Gordon,
when
no
comes
good.
in,
Rebounded by
Gordon misses,
Nurkic.
And the rebound for Nurkic.
C.J. McCollum.
Campazzo can be such a rock
And
in the shoes
Damian Lillard
defensively. He
gets
tries to
fouled.
get people irritated with him. And here is our star matchup brought to you by Modelo. We got a bunch to choose from.
Oops, we do got some copyright music. I do have to mute it for. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Jennifer says BRB, guys.
Well, I mean, this
All right, here we
is
go.
interesting
Damian Lillard
series.
makes the
I
first
mean,
free
Some
throw.
people obviously will pick Denver. Some people will pick Portland. But this is one of the things. You know, when they ask you, just like
I'm so glad you
we just
stream
have to wait
NBA
see
and
because
NFL
that guy
games.
right there
Those
has
are
been
my
playing
first
at the
loves as
MVP
well.
level,
Hey,
and
absolutely.
So is that man, Damian Lillard. So they're going to do for their team whatever is needed.
What's going on, Jose?
Well, you know, in the last 2 minutes of this series, in any
Here's
game,
Lillard,
Damian Lillard is the guy to
and
hone in on.
Lillard makes them both. It's a 2-point game, 17-15 with 4:50 left.
Under 5 to go, and an entertaining first day of the NBA first round. Some great games. Just saw the Nets.
Here's
take care of
Jokic.
The Celtics in comeback fashion.
Turnaround jumper. It connects.
And a one-legged finish by Jokic.
And here comes
You know, I
Lillard.
played with the guy in my 22 years by the name of Derrn.
Got it to Nurkic.
That
Damian
were extremely
Lillard
tough and
gets
shot
fouled.
him with ease. It made him look easy. And
Hold on.
when you walk into
What?
your front yard,
Did they
and try
call it
that
on the
shot,
ground?
You're like, how did he make that? As you see here, it's just spin off, step back. Great defense, better offense.
Hold on, did they call that on the
Played
ground?
against him when he was younger. How has
did.
his physique changed, Vince?
That's an understatement. That is an understatement, JP. I tell you what. But first playing against him the first time, outside of what he looked
What's
like
up,
as far as
Denzel?
physically, his confidence.
What's going on, Subject
he
Delta?
he belonged.
Yeah, they
And
called it
obviously
on the
he was there
ground.
with,
Here's
Nurkic,
Carmelo Anthony.
and we were like, hey, this
Playing
kid
against
here
his
is
old
gonna be
former
good.
team.
And I remember I was in Memphis.
And that's
he
Lillard going
gave
to
it
the free throw
fits
line to shoot
to
two.
Marc Gasol, and Marc Gasol could not wait to get back on the court against this young man right here because he got the best of him. And just seeing him transform, and not only his game, but his body. And now, because of that, he is in the running, if not the winner of the MVP.
All right, we
because
got
of his
4:18
dedication
left
to
in the first
himself
quarter.
and to his team.
Damian Lillard at the free throw line.
By the way, a moment ago, Damian
Gets the
Lillard
first
thought
free
he
throw.
certainly had Campazzo in the air on a three. The
It's a
officials
3-point
did not
game.
give him
19
the
to
call
16.
for the 3 free throws, so instead he drove and got
Denver
himself
up
the
by
line for
3.
2.
Lillard makes them both, cuts that deficit down to 2, 17-19.
Tonight's officials are Mark Davis, the crew chief, Kevin Scott.
Here's
Curtis
Morris.
Blair, replay officials in Secaucus, New Jersey, Ed Malloy and JB DeRosa. They are among the 36
Jokic.
officials selected to work the first round of the 2021
There's
playoffs.
a foul.
As the whistle gets a little bit tighter here at 4:02.
Looks like it might be on
This is such an interesting
Nurkic.
series off the bench as well. You got Carmelo Anthony into the game for the first time, the 18th-year man out of Syracuse who made the postseason for nearly a decade worth in Denver. 8 seasons in Denver, 7 playoffs. And he knows he's not going to be a starter, but he can play important
Jokic
minutes.
set to
Can't hear?
inbound.
I mean, I think it's a perfect
Heinz
situation
Kanter came
for
in
him,
for
though, because you
Nurkic.
bring Carmelo Anthony in,
Morris,
top 10 all-time in scoring
Jokic
against
shoots
the
it for
second,
3
unit
and
guy.
through.
Well, he's a starter, but
The
a second
Joker.
unit guy that can score against
For
anyone. I mean, that's
3.
a great luxury
22
for the
to
Portland Trailblazers
17.
to have. And then you see that guy shoot the 3 like he does in Joker. It's just amazing to watch.
Cantor gives it to
Jokic
Covington.
has 9 already.
Here comes Carmelo.
As Covington
Got a
recovers
screen by
for
Cantor.
Portland, and here is Carmelo.
Carmelo,
Anthony.
no good. And
Tipped
Jokic with the
around.
rebound.
And Cantor couldn't secure it. Enes Kanter, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league, was denied that
Jokic.
rebound.
That he is, and his job is right there to beat on Jokic a little bit.
And Jokic for
But
2.
Also make him work
Over
on the
Kanter.
other end, because we know Kanter's going to
Here
hit
comes
the glass,
Damian
and
Lillard.
Jokic is going to have to put a body on him.
24-17. Blazers are down. 3:04 to play.
You're not going to play.
Simons gets the ball from Lillard, shoots it for 3 and through.
Jokic for creating that space there as that 3 goes down for Anthony Simons, who has been a fantastic 3-point shooter in his 3rd year out of IMG Academy.
Yes, the Florida boy.
Here comes Jokic.
I have heard great things about him, his work ethic, and how he just wants to be a great player.
Oh, nice spin move by Jokic. Gets the 2 points.
To be in the 9.
It's a 6-point
Jokic
game.
Spinning off of Cantor. That was
Yeah,
just
Denzel, I'm from
brilliant. He had
Detroit, and
just
I
about
also
anyone
lived out
to
in
beat
Phoenix,
on.
so tomorrow I'll be rocking my Phoenix Suns gear. Carmelo Anthony for 3.
Got the jump hook. This time, he bumps some weights as Kanter tries to close the gap.
Here
That's
comes
when
Monty Morris.
Jokic spins and gets the easy layup.
Do I hear boos for Carmelo
You
Anthony?
did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Spicy
Here
crowd
comes
in Mile
Jokic.
High City tonight.
You don't want to wake the bear and get Carmelo Anthony going offensively.
Jokic, turn around, no good. Rebounded by Damian Lillard.
Portland, which was trailing by 7 just a moment ago, has
Lillard kicks it out. Carmelo for 3. And we're tied at 26. 141 left to play. And we got a timeout taken.
Okay, you don't appreciate it, huh? Okay. Well, guess what? Take another 3 from your boy.
I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. I think that's Vince Carter announcing the game. He's like, all right, you don't appreciate me scoring? We'll take another 3. Anthony. I can't wait for Seattle to get a NBA team. Hey, that is facts. I want them to bring back the Seattle Supersonics. In fact, if I ever hit big on YouTube, I will buy Seattle a team. I mean, you talk about the NBA, you got to talk about the Seattle Supersonics. Sean Kemp, Shrimp, Gary Payton. I mean, hey, Kevin Durant was drafted to the Seattle Sonics. 3 to the dome, absolutely. I still have a Seattle Supersonics plush from 16 years ago. What's going on? Andrea Villa says, hey, how's it going? I used to live in Seattle, beautiful place. Ray Allen, absolutely. What's up, X Inhaler? Hey, Trox, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing well. What's going on, Prince of Thracia, says Ray Allen. Brent Berry, Reiner, Lewis, love the Sonics, absolutely. Let's go, we tied it, and I'm back. What's going on, Norlito, says go Blazers. Okay, Jose says that's my girlfriend Andrea, say hi. Hey, absolutely, shout out to Andrea. Hey, we got Snoop Dogg in the building. What's going on? Hershey Hawkins. Cam's car says they now have a hockey stadium. They could have a basketball team play there too. Absolutely. Actually, that's where the Pistons play in Detroit. They play at the Little Caesars Arena, same home as the Detroit Red Wings. So, absolutely, they can get it done. All right, there is a turnover, and we are back as they ended the copyrighted music by ESPN. The pass was going towards Millsap. He could not get the pass. So now it's Blazers ball. Here comes Simons. Got it to Damian Lillard. Screen by Cantor. Got it to Carmelo, to Cantor, to Covington, to Simons. Wide open for 3.
You cannot leave that.
And it's 29 to 26. Portland's on a 9-0 run the last minute and a half. Here's Paul Millsap.
Because he's been an important and intricate part to the success of Portland's.
And that's Howard.
Latter part of the season.
Howard makes the
There's
jump
a guy
shot.
off the Nuggets bench that Michael Malone calls a bucket getter. Marcus Howard, the rookie out of Marquette, knocks down his first playoff points.
Here's Damian
And it's a
Lillard.
one-point game under a minute to go in the first quarter.
Lillard got a screen by Cantor, did not use it. Got it to Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo, jump shot. Count that baby and a foul. Carmelo Anthony.
A guy like old school, a.k.a. Carmelo Anthony, scoring like he does.
Yeah, this game must be personal for Carmelo. All right, do have to mute it while they go to the playoffs commercials. Anything that happens, I will announce it still. Carmelo Anthony just got the basketball, setting up for his free throw. All right, here comes the free throw. And it's up, and it's good. 32-28, 38 seconds left.
For his former team and a crowd that serenaded him with boos just minutes ago. He's got 9 points in 3
Here's
minutes.
Morris. And Monty Morris with the jumper. Cuts that deficit down to 2. 29.9 seconds left.
He said, as Morris knocked down that jumper, Carmelo Anthony said this week, if I'm not in the playoffs, it should be a problem. That's how he feels about
Here
the
comes
rest of his
Damian
career.
Lillard.
I heard that.
Because it's Dame time.
32-30, end of the first
Here's
quarter.
Carmelo for 3. Carmelo Anthony.
On fire. He's hot as fish grease right now. And you make
Hot
him
as fish
pass
grease.
the ball to someone else and not have an open jump shot.
Hey, I don't
Told
know
you,
that
they
they
poked the
wanted
bear,
to
bro.
boo.
All right, do have to mute the court as we are already at the end of one, but there's still 4.4 seconds left on my end.
Carmelo Anthony by his lonesome.
35-30. Portland is up by 5.
Man,
Here's
Carmelo
Morris.
Anthony enlivened here in the first quarter.
And Howard,
That
no
won't go
good.
for the Nuggets at the end of the quarter.
So at the end of one, Portland takes a 5-point lead. Do have to mute it for copyrighted music as we go to commercial breaks for the end of one. Let me bring up this court. Let me fix it up real quick. Cut that out. Drop that. There we go. All right, bring back up the chat. They shaking off their rust? Absolutely. Portland got their legs under them? Absolutely. What's up, Melo? Five-point lead after one. I'm cold over here on Tucson. Dame will show up soon? Absolutely. You get Damian Lillard in the fourth quarter. You got Carmelo Anthony in kind of a revenge game against the Denver Nuggets. And then you still got C.J. McCollum and Nurkic. That's what I said. I don't know how they fell to the 7th seed, but they should have not been the 7th seed. To me, I think the Portland Trail Blazers are like the 3rd or 4th best in the West. But their record didn't show that this year. Dame needs to score. Linda says BRB. Steve says got all the makings of a great game. Oh, absolutely. Doritos and Frito-Lay's bean dip on deck. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Dame really shows up in the fourth quarter, though. Absolutely. That's Dame time. Fourth quarter, Dame time. Nikola Jokic already has 13 points and 5 rebounds at the end of one quarter. They got to do a better job boxing out. What's up, Docs? Says Melo is still number 1 option, caliber player. Absolutely. You know, you're getting that off the bench as well. So, you know, that just goes to show almost how deep the Portland Trailblazers really are. You know, the only thing I would love to see Carmelo do is play a little bit better defense. His defense is trash. But offensively, he's one of the best still. Melo dropping 30, says Nash. I could see that. Win, lose, or draw, I could see that. Carmelo Anthony dropping 30, absolutely. I mean, based on the records and like the prediction, they're saying that the Nuggets are going to win. But this game could, this series could definitely go to 7.
The Blazers,
Here's Terry Stotts.
The end of that quarter, an 18-6 run, led by Carmelo Anthony. What stood out to you?
Simon's going to bring it up.
Threes, and we kept them from offensive rebounding. I thought their rebounding
Got it
early
to
on
McCollum.
really kind of set the tone for the first quarter.
And we talked about being a pick your
McCollum
poison
drives,
with
no
Jokic
good.
between his scoring and playmaking.
Now it's
What's
Cantor
your
with the
biggest
putback.
focus defensively going forward?
Well, we got to make him work for his points. Anderson and Nurk going to have to do a job individually and keep them out off the
Horse,
boards. That's the biggest concern
Millsap.
right now defensively.
Thanks for your time,
To
Coach.
Porter.
Ryan.
Thank you.
Porter
Jason?
Jr. for 3 and
Thank
connects.
you. Michael Porter Jr.
Michael
just
Porter
back to
Jr.
Denver
hits the
after a
triple.
second chance for
37 to
Kansas.
33,
Game one of Portland
11-17
and Denver as
left in the
advertised.
second
Been a
quarter.
dandy so far. Vince
Damian
Carter,
Lillard
Jason
has 6
Cassidy
points
Hubbard.
and Carmelo Anthony has
How
12.
would you defend
CJ
Jokic if you
McCollum
were Portland?
gives it to
Double
Norman
you
Powell,
want
shoots a 3
JP,
and no
that's what I was
good.
gonna say. You're sitting in, the
And
game
that's
before the
out
game,
of bounds.
preparing for
Last
this
touch
game,
by
and
Denver.
Stott says, JP, you're going to have to guard him one-on-one. So I think you're going to have to switch
What's
up
up,
the defense. When you got
Aaron
a guy like this who
Posner?
can
Hopefully
score
I
and
said your
make
name
plays for other
correctly.
guys,
Says
you
just
have
sub
to
my
give him
guy.
different
Keep
looks. Yes,
the
he
grind. Hey, I
said it all,
appreciate
and
that.
he's prepared
Welcome
for
to the
what you're gonna
fam.
give him, but you have to change up
Here's
the look,
Cantor.
the look
Cantor
to
got it to
keep him
McCollum.
guessing.
McCollum gives it to
Sometimes
Carmelo.
you double team because he's a
Carmelo
great passer, so
gives it to
you're
Powell.
gonna
Powell
make
to
the right play.
Simons.
Sometimes you make a play one-on-one,
Off the
but
back
others
heel, no
score, but
good.
other guys can't stay in
Morris
rhythm.
with the rebound.
Tell you what, if Terry
Monty
Stotts
Morris
that layup
gets
goes
the
down
lay-in,
coast to coast
and it's a
for the
2-point
Nuggets, and
Blazers
Monty
lead.
Morris makes it a 2-point game. If Terry Stotts said,
Here's
I was
CJ
going to
McCollum.
defend Jokic, he would have ended up at dental school, where he was going to go if he didn't
And
get
there's a
drafted.
foul possibly on Green.
I love it.
There's Terry Stotts. And what an interesting season, right? 9th year. And here's a guy who, at points, people said was on the hot seat. You never knew what was
What's going
gonna
on,
happen
Corey
if they
Martin?
didn't make the playoffs. They closed 10-2.
Georgia Goldsmith, how's it
Carmelo
going?
Anthony's having some words with JaMychal Green over on the sideline. Melo says, we're fine, I got this.
JaMychal Green, one of my former teammates, he plays hard, and he's going to go at you. He's not going to back down from
All right,
Carmelo
CJ
Anthony or
McCollum.
anyone, as well as Coach Terry Stotts, who also is one of my
CJ
former
McCollum
coaches in Dallas
going to
as
use
well.
a screen
So,
by
I
Cantor.
guess he was on the hot seat,
McCollum
but
in
I tell you
trouble.
what, man, he's done a
Last
great
touch
job of
by
just
the
staying the
Nuggets.
course and instilling just confidence.
Got 5
in his
seconds
team,
on the
and
shot
you
clock.
see what he's done over the
Terry
last couple
Scott
of years,
or
and
Terry
this
Stotts
year
is
one the same.
yelling out. There's 5 seconds on that shot
Why
clock.
don't you just tell us when somebody isn't a former teammate of yours?
Here's
That'd be easier,
McCollum.
I think.
McCollum. He's going to have to shoot it.
Let's assume they are.
No
And
good.
then you tell us when they're not.
Got you.
Here's
Here's
Morris.
Morris.
JaMychal Green.
And
No
an open
good.
look wouldn't go for
And
JaMychal
Carmelo
Green.
comes
There's
up with the
Carmelo
rebound.
Anthony with the rebound. In his return to Denver, he was drafted by the Nuggets, played 8 seasons.
And there
will
is
get
a
an offensive
foul. Looks like it's on Cantor.
Cantor a little handsy there, pushing Millsap in the back. On the screen, you'll see it right there. When he pushes you, he pushes you.
You felt that before?
Here's Morris.
Oh, yeah.
Got
Oh,
it to
yeah.
Millsap. Paul Millsap.
Glad I'm on this side of the ball now.
Got it stolen.
Yeah,
And
it's a little
that's
bit safer at
Simons.
home, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Here comes McCollum. CJ McCollum and gets the floater.
CJ McCollum and
39 to
Portland leading by
35.
4. Career high 23 points a game for McCollum this year, Vince.
And Morris. No good.
You don't want to turn the ball
Last
over
touch.
and allow
Looks like it's
Portland
on
to get in transition.
off
That's
of
when you give up
Portland.
layups, floaters, and open three-point shots. What you don't want to give the
Hold on,
Portland Trail
everybody.
Blazers. You just want to get a shot up and allow your athletes to go rebound and get offensive rebounds if possible, but you can't turn the ball over.
Porter, great look down deep on the doorstep, and Millsap couldn't finish. This will remain Denver ball with 14.
All right, sorry about that.
Lillard
Little
on
one's
the
going to go
bench.
to bed.
Jokic on the bench along with Gordon, Rivers, and Campazzo.
All right, here we go. Millsap.
Millsap wide open.
And Paul Millsap for three. Cuts that deficit down to 1. 39 to 38. 9:07 left. CJ McCollum got a screen by Carmelo. Carmelo gets the basketball. Carmelo shoots it for 3 and through. Carmelo Anthony.
Fans aren't happy to be there.
At some point, you might.
Here's Morris.
This man because he's proving right now I'm in flow.
Morris
I'm in the
shoots
rhythm, baby.
and gets the deuce.
Monte Morris got the jumper for Denver. Portland has not been a great defensive team, but they have done enough so
All right, here
far
comes
to
CJ
lead by
McCollum.
2.
McCollum, no good.
Short.
Saved by Powell. Here's Cantor, got it stolen.
Taken away.
And Monty Morris gives it to Michael Porter and connects for 2. And we're tied at 42.
For Denver, you want to take advantage of opportunities.
Here comes CJ McCollum.
Portland's not great defensively and definitely
Here's
not great in
Cantor.
transition, so anytime you can
Got it
score
to Norman Powell.
like that, you
Out
want
to
go ahead and do
Carmelo. No good. And Michael
Cantor
Porter
boxed out
Jr.
nicely by
with the
Michael
rebound.
Porter Jr., who's played a much better second quarter, Vince, than a first quarter, especially defensively, and an efficient offensive night so far.
Monty Morris, no good. CJ McCollum with the rebound.
His new role and how important he is, and he wanted to get up to a great start, but I think he's settling in now.
And basket's no good, but there's a foul. Looks like it's on Michael Porter Jr. All right, we got some more playoff basketball commercial highlight things. So I do have to mute it real quick. Anything that happens, I will let you know. Michael Porter Jr. heads to the bench.
Suns and Lakers coming
All
tomorrow.
right, we are
Porter
back with the
comes off
audio.
Floor. He has been efficient
Damian
tonight,
Lillard checks
5
back
for
in
6.
for Simons.
And
Gives it to
11
McCollum,
points
now
as
to Nurkic.
Rivers and Campazzo are back on.
Got
for
it to
Denver.
Damian Lillard. Got it to
Lillard
CJ
back
McCollum.
with McCollum in the backcourt for Portland.
McCollum's going to drive.
CJ
Gets the
McCollum
floater.
right down the boulevard.
And it's
Man, I tell you
44 to
what,
42.
He scores so easy. I mean, he takes his time.
7:17 left in the first half.
He's never rushed. He's going to play.
Jokic with basketball.
You sleeping. Once you relax.
Got it to
defensively,
Campazzo. Campazzo gives it back to
he's either gonna
Jokic.
swing through, pump fake, or something to get
Jokic.
to where he wants to go.
He's going to
Broken
drive,
his foot 3 times
shoots.
and still playing at this level.
And no
Jokic
good.
misses
Nurkic
his
with the
first
rebound.
jumper
Here
back
comes
from the
CJ,
bench.
or I'm sorry, here comes Damian Lillard with the basketball. Dame Dollar for 3.
And that's what I was talking
47
about.
to 42.
You want to
Let's
be
go.
at the level of the screen.
Damian Lillard has 9 points and 7
with the big
assists.
set- with Portland's bigs, set the
Campazzo
screen for Damian
drives,
Lillard.
gives it to
He typically
Jokic, wide
does a
open
great
for a
pass
dunk.
By Campazzo, but when Damian Lillard comes off that screen,
Lillard
he's waiting to see
brings
how
it
the
up.
big is going to play. Either you're going to sit back or you're going to get up. You see, he's sitting back there.
Damian Lillard, no
You see the
good.
result
Rebounded by
over
Paul Millsap.
Yeah, if that look's going to be there, Damian Lillard might take care of the Nuggets himself.
Yes.
Jokic splashes
Nikola
down.
Jokic for
And you see
3.
a ball screen,
I think it's
to a
200
slight
and-
screen by the guard,
216, I
which puts the
think.
big in a position where are you going to go out there on Jokic? As
Or it
you
might be
probably
225.
should, but you have a decision to make, and most bigs don't want to go out there.
41st
Here's
overall
McCollum,
draft
got it
pick.
to Carmelo
Nikola
Anthony.
Jokic slept through the draft as Anthony has it ricochet.
Carmelo
He
Anthony,
finds it again and
no
checks up
good
the
on the
three.
triple try.
If that went down, Nuggets fans were just going to say, you know what, we might just lose tonight to this guy.
Right.
Oh,
And
nice
that
drive
is
for 2. That was
Marcus
absolutely
Howard
beautiful
with the
from
lay-in.
Marcus Howard.
Timeout
The rookie
taken, Portland.
has really lit up that Denver bench.
And Denver takes a 2-point
Michael
lead.
Malone called him a
5:35 remains in the first half. Denver regains the lead up by 2.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
So we will be live for multiple games tomorrow as well. For all of you that came out for all 3 games, I do appreciate that. Subject Delta with a question mark. What's the question, subject? What's up, Hanamachi? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Says hello from Philippines. Oh, that's my little one. She wanted to be a part of my stream, so I definitely let her record some audio tracks. So she could be kind of a little bit part of the stream. Shout out to JT. Appreciate that. I'm not too sure how you say your name, but I'm going to call you Legaspi, something like that. Says hi, bro, from the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines. Linda's getting on Kenneth's tail. Ray J says, shout out Troxels. Hey, I appreciate that, Ray J. Mello says, raisins or peanuts? How about both? Linda says, shout out to the Philippines. Thanks for hanging with us. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey, appreciate you for coming out, Ray J. Legaspi says, you got it right, bro. Hey, I appreciate that. Okay. I'm horrible with names, so if I say your name wrong, please correct me. Hey, facts, Steve M. Trail Mix. It's the best.
The big 3.
All right, here we go. It is 49-47
for a Brooklyn team.
Oh, we're going to have some copyrighted music. All right, Milwaukee takes a 1-0 series lead, and Brooklyn takes a 1-0 series lead.
They're going to be a tough.
All right, here we go. Damian Lillard brings it up.
To keep up score offensively.
Got it to Covington. Here comes Lillard. Lillard got it to Nurkic. Nurkic gives it to Norman Powell. To Nurkic for a jam.
Nurkic with the stuff. He's had a quiet first half, just 4 points. But Yusuf Nurkic.
All right, here we go. Tied at 49. Jokic to Campazzo. Got it to Austin Rivers. Got it to Jokic. Jokic going to drive. And there's a whistle that's going to be on Nurkic. Stop complaining about the fouls and play smart defense. It's simple, Nurkic. It's not rocket science.
Tends to wear you down offensively sometimes.
Move your feet.
Chanting MVP for Jokic. What does that do to an offensive player? Like, what goes first when you have to guard a guy like Jokic?
All right, here we go. Jokic makes the first free throw, makes it 50-49. We got 5:01 left in the first half. Corey Martin says predictions, Blazers win by 7. Dame Dollar drops 47 points.
And you're going to be in a lot of pick
Ray J says, I'm going to subscribe to you, bro. Hey, I appreciate that, Ray J. Welcome to the family. And Jokic makes them both. 51-49. Denver is up by 2. He has 20 points and 5 rebounds.
Nikola Jokic, who went back home to
Here's Damian Lillard off the glass and in. Stop complaining about the refs if the refs are not going to call it. Oh, crap. Here we go. Don't give it a tech.
To make it 51-all.
Don't give it a tech.
Delay of game here.
Delay a game. Got to play smart. We're tied at 51.
Nuggets and Trailblazers.
Gordon gives it to Jokic. Gives it to Porter Jr. Wide open for three. No good. Air balls it. Simons with the rebound. Damian Lillard's going to bring it up.
So, JB, that's one of those.
Damian Lillard's going to shoot it for three. Off the iron, no good. Austin Rivers with the rebound.
He had more time than he thought he had.
Rivers to Aaron Gordon. No good. Jokic comes up with it.
A piece of the rebound, tapped it to himself, and now a reload for Denver.
Michael Porter Jr.
Nice D from Covington there, forcing
and gets the jumper.
That he knocks down anyway.
He missed the open
Denver
three,
up
so
by
you know
2.
I'm gonna knock this 2 down.
Michael Porter Jr. already has 13 points, 6 for 8 shooting.
The young man who's been through so much with the back
Norman
injury
Powell,
at the end
no
of his time.
good. Rebounded by Aaron Gordon.
And now Gordon
Aaron
and
Gordon's
Denver
going to go
under
bring it
4
up
to go in the
himself.
first half. In a rematch
Got it to
of the
Campazzo.
2019 Western
Campazzo
Conference
to
semifinals.
Gordon. Got it blocked by Covington.
By Covington.
And Gordon goes back up with it and gets the lay-in.
Like I said at the top of the show, it's going to be important for Aaron Gordon to play well for this team. We know
Offensive rebounds, Portland has 4 and Denver has 9.
To the table. And we
Here comes Lillard.
Needed to step up, but I felt they
Damian
needed a third
Lillard
guy, and Aaron Gordon
kicks
could
it
be
out
that
to
guy
Norman
for this team.
Powell. Got a
He was
screen
so
by
happy to
Jokic.
show
I'm
up
sorry,
in Denver, got a
Nurkic.
bunch of easy looks
Powell,
right
no
here.
good on that floater. I don't know what kind of shot that was. Here's Austin Rivers. Got it to Campazzo. Here's Jokic.
Up top.
Jokic guarded by Covington.
MVP in slow motion. Sometimes it's a 5-point
And
play, but gets
Jokic
the job done.
with the turnaround
And it's Denver
lay-in.
by 6.
You're right. I mean, he takes his time.
57 to
He's not in a
51.
rush.
It's a
He's gonna get to
6-point
what he wants
game.
to get to.
2:40
he's a
left to play
pass-first
in the
guy
first
that can
half.
score at will.
Nurkic,
And he's just waiting.
alley.
Waiting to
Oh,
see what
got
the
it
defense
blocked by
is gonna do.
Aaron Gordon.
Right there. Great weak side help.
And Aaron Gordon no good. Rebounded by Covington.
But now Portland needs to
Here
slam on the
Simons,
brakes
slow
little
it
bit.
down a little bit. Here's Damian Lillard, shoots it for 3 and through. Dame Dollar for 3.
Lillard threw him on the ground for that 3.
57 to
No call. You
54.
gotta get up and at least try to contest the 3. You can't give easy shots. You can't give Damian Lillard.
Got
an
2
open
minutes to play
three-point
till
shot
half.
Like that shot right there.
Here's
gets
Campazzo.
him if
Gives
you
it
let
to
him shoot it
Jokic.
Sometimes
Got it to
Campazzo
Austin
is
Rivers.
such a nuisance.
Rivers
Guys sorta
gets
try to
fouled by
line him up. We
Simons.
saw it from Steph Curry last month. Steph was doing a lot of talking to Campazzo as we get a whistle. And Damian.
All right, we got a timeout taken. So it's Anthony Simons with a shooting foul. All you have to wear is yoga pants and Daisy Dukes. It's all right with me. What's going on, Jacinto? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Rhino says, wow. Shout out to the 256 in the building. Let me know who you're going for. Put hashtag Blazers, hashtag Nuggets. What's up, Kelly Garner? Kittle is greater than Kelsey, says Steve M. Triple B, I'm ready for the season. Brennan says Blazers. Mello says hashtag Nuggets. Okay, so we got 1 Blazers, 1 Nuggets. Jokic better start throwing some assists, says Ryan. How's it going, Ryan? Kelly with the hashtag Portland. What's up, Orlando Magic Nation? Says my Orlando Magic suck. Corey says, unpopular opinion, Suns and Sixers finals. Ooh, let's go, Corey. Comment of the day. That'd be a legit finals. Mello says, my Rockets suck. Yeah, they might get the first overall pick. Hey, my Pistons are right behind them. We might get the second overall pick. What's up, Plugs for Days? Says, yo, what's up, bro? What's going on, Plugs? Nash says, hashtag Blazers. Joker starting to like himself more than his teammates. All ball for himself. Thumbs up watching the Blazers. Hey, absolutely. All right, we're going to be set to resume the audio as they are finishing up some copyright music with some PGA Tour stuff. All right, here we go. Terry Stotts wired.
Runs. We got to limit theirs, all right? It's going back and forth. String together some stops, all right? Don't let them get in a rhythm. Just know that Boris is going to be aggressive. Obviously, Jokic is going to be aggressive. Campazzo's going to drive. Don't get complacent at the defensive end.
Michael Porter Jr. misses. I'm sorry, Austin Rivers misses the first free throw.
Vince, you played for Terry Stotts.
Plug says I'm watching, or
complacency as he
I'm here in Portland. Hey, that's what's up. I'm looking for a Rasheed Wallace Portland jersey.
Trying to avoid it by constantly reminding his guys.
And he splits the pair, makes it a 4-point game, 58-54. Got a minute 45 left. CJ McCollum with the basketball.
He wants to make plays, get into the paint. Obviously,
here comes Damian Lillard.
Jokic can score. He just reminding
Lillard
because of their where they fall defensive.
Got it to Nurkic, and count that baby, and a foul. Nurkic going to the free throw line to shoot 1. Foul is on Aaron Gordon.
Yusuf Nurkic.
I'll see what I can do. Yeah, if you find a link to where I can buy it, let me know. Email me.
Chance at a 3-point play. His first game against the Nuggets.
What's up, Deuce YT says, let's go Blazers. Kenneth Womack says, go Knicks.
It means something to play them in the postseason, considering
no,
the trajectory of his
Nurkic,
career,
no good for the free throw.
trajectory
Hits
of
the
that
front
free throw.
iron and falls dead.
You got to put a little more arc. Put a little more arc on the ball.
Here's Jokic. Gives it to Porter. Porter shoots. No good. CJ McCollum.
Tough shots. That one wouldn't go for him.
CJ McCollum with the rebound, brings it up himself, drives to the lane, and got a block by Michael Porter Jr. Monty Morris gives it to Austin Rivers, and Austin Rivers for 3. 61-56. Under a minute to play, we got 51 seconds left. Here comes Damian Lillard.
Sitting on his couch as of
got it to Nurkic. Got it to McCollum. McCollum shot. No good. Aaron Gordon with the rebound. Got it to Jokic. Jokic, no good for 3. Rebounded by Covington. Got it to Damian Lillard. Brings it up. Spin moves, drives to the rack, and no good. Oh, get the ball. Lillard got it blocked. And here comes Austin Rivers.
The basket, and Denver comes away with the final possession of this first half.
Crazy thing about it, sometimes you say,
and
hey,
that's a block by
that's a foul. All right,
Portland.
Foul here, but it just brings you and lets you
Oh,
know,
let me see
hey,
what the ref
this is
said.
playoff basketball. You're going to earn
Looks like it might have went out of
We're not gonna give
bounds.
it to you. We're not going to let the whistle dictate how this game's going to be played.
I love an angry man with a smiley face hat, by the way.
I know, right?
At halftime.
Okay, it looks like it's something on Denver. Looks like it might be.
Love the hat, though.
Looks like it's a loose ball foul on Monty Morris.
Jamal Murray. People figured, wow, Denver might be in big trouble, and he's such a great player. Had an amazing year in the bubble last year with their run to the West Finals. Denver's 13-5 with Jamal Murray out, but his teammates
Here's
said
C.J.
when he
McCollum
came back,
at
there
the
was
free
a
throw line.
spiritual lift on that sideline when he was just around the team again.
He makes the first free throw.
That's what it's all about. Is a guy goes down with that injury, but wants to be around the team. It's positive.
Love to see the Lakers and Portland.
I think it just gives life to the young guys like a Howard, and like
And McCollum makes them both. 58 to 61, 4.6 at the buzzer. Jokic airballs it,
to do the great things that
and we are at halftime.
Jamal Murray can't play, but
61 to 58.
61-58. Damian Lillard pleading his case with 14 points.
All right, you have to mute it, as that does it for the first half of the game audio. Let me write the score in the chat. 61. Nugs lead. Halftime. All right, let me pin that comment. Yeah, they need to play Carmelo Anthony a lot more this second half. He's been on fire. You know, him playing his former team that was drafted to, go play him. He's playing with a chip on his shoulder. You can't let guys that are playing with chips on their shoulder sit the bench more. Sometimes you got to alter some plans. Let him play more. He's in Denver. He's in a nice little rhythm. Let him play a little bit more. When they're in Portland, maybe take his minutes away a little bit. When he's in Denver, in front of his former crowd, you give him a little bit more minutes. That's how you balance a player's minutes so they're not overplaying. But with that being said, I will take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat. So I will be in the chat. We'll chat it up during halftime, and then I'll be back with some halftime stats and also, back with the game audio.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, that is true, though, Rhino. Melo must show that he deserves in the team. But with that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
It's an LP. It's an LP. It's an LP. It's an LP beat.
All right. We are back. Here is the halftime stats. Robert Covington has 2 points, 1 block shot, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. Norman Powell has 3 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Nurkic has 6 points, 2 fouls, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Damian Lillard has 14 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 1 steal, 8 assists. CJ McCollum has 10 points, 1 foul, 1 block shot, and 1 assist and 2 rebounds. Off the bench, the leading scorer for the Trailblazers, Carmelo Anthony, 15 points, 1 steal, 1 rebound. Eins Kanter has 2 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 2 rebounds. Simons has 6 points, 1 foul, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. And for the Denver Nuggets, Gordon has 6 points, 1 foul, 1 block shot, 1 assist, 8 rebounds. Michael Porter Jr. has 13 points, 1 turnover, 1 block shot, 3 rebounds, 3 rebounds. Nikola Jokic, game-leading scorer, has 22 points, 1 turnover, 7 rebounds. Campazzo has 3 points, 2 fouls, 1 steal, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Austin Rivers has 4 points, 2 block shots, 1 assist, and 3 rebounds. Off the bench, Paul Millsap has 3 points, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 3 assists, and a board. JaMychal Green has 0 points, 2 fouls, 1 assist. Monty Morris has 6 points, 2 fouls, 1 turnover, and 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Marcus Howard has 4 points and 2 rebounds, and the score is 61-58. We are at halftime. That does it for the halftime stats. What's up, Arku? What's going on, Art Martin? All the bars in Portland are at max capacity. I don't get ESPN. And I don't get ESPN. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Man, not having ESPN, that sucks. Well, I'm glad you're able to make it out here, Art. Cheers from PDX. $15 likes to 100. Let's go. Hey, I appreciate that, Brennan. Why is that, Marcus? If you're in Portland area, head over to G-Man Brewery. The King says, rip to the person with no ESPN. What's up, David Garcia? Hey, let's go Denver Nuggets. Linda and her tight ends. Hey, Kenneth, that's what she said. I'll take Watson too, though. Plenty of places to go get a massage in the Big Easy. Jennifer says, wow, Trox. A bar with no ESPN. I'm shocked and appalled, says EP. Are you going to stream the 26th? I should be. All right, we got two double-doubles on the lookout. Damian Lillard and Nikola Jokic. Let me unpin this. Bring the audio. Take off that. All right.
Bacardi. Jokic's season low in assists is 2.
Get this court.
That came a couple of times, but the last time was in his 16 minutes against Portland in the season finale.
Okay,
in
hold on.
those 16 minutes, as Norman Powell was quiet in the first half, and that extra pass led to an open 3 and a Nurkic offensive rebound for a reload for Powell, who missed another
Here's
jump
Austin
shot.
Rivers.
Denver Nuggets extremely fortunate. You can't leave great three-point shooters like Lillard and Powell wide
And
open.
that
For warm-up
was
shots, what we call it.
Austin Rivers with the lay-in.
Austin Rivers gets the opening 2 of the second half. He has
Here's
6.
And that's Nurkic with a jam
Absolute
over Aaron
swirling
Gordon.
rim.
I didn't get the memo that Nurkic could take it to the upper room.
Here's Campazzo.
Wow.
And here's Jokic. Jokic with the basketball, guarded by
Now he's
Nurkic.
going to take Nurkic on the clear out. Nurkic with his
Here's
hands in
Austin
the air.
Rivers. Gives it to Gordon.
For Gordon.
And Gordon
Drops it
for
into the corner.
And that's great
3.
basketball by Rivers. And that
Here's
just shows
Damian
his
Lillard.
maturity and his experience because
Dame Dollar
he
with
had
the
nowhere to go.
basketball.
He knew
Gives
if
it
he
to
could get downhill and just
Covington.
get a stun,
No
he
good
could
for
get
triple
Gordon an
try.
open jump
Rebounded
shot,
by
and he did, and he made the
Jokic.
three.
Aaron Gordon got so many more easy
Jokic.
looks when he showed up here from Orlando.
Got it to Gordon.
As Jokic declined on the 3.
Aaron Gordon loses the
Gordon
ball.
against Covington. Down to the deck it goes, and
And
spat
it's out
to
of
the
bounds.
end
Last
line.
touch
It
by
will
the
be
Blazers,
Denver
they
ball,
say.
7 to shoot.
Looks like it might stay with the Nuggets. All right, no, it looks like it's going to be a turnover.
See who that was off of, you think?
All right, it's going to be Blazers ball. CJ McCollum brings it up.
Touched the ball. It was out on me. It should be Portland's ball. I mean, you love the honesty, but hey, buddy, you're in the
Here's
playoffs,
Lillard.
man. You want all the possessions.
Lillard,
You never see that, and
Nurkic,
you never go
offensive
to the
board, no
ball.
good.
Yeah, but you
Here
gotta
comes
love it. I mean,
Jokic.
he just loves to play the game of the basketball, and like I said, he's deserved.
Here comes Campazzo.
He deserved
And
to get the
Campazzo
position.
for
And you know what?
3.
The
And
basketball
it's
gods
69 to
want
60.
to make that three-point shot because of his honesty.
But you think that's what it was? Campazzo for 3.
Here's
Hey, he told
Lillard.
the Denver Post the other day. He
Got it
blew
to
up
McCollum,
watching
back to
YouTube video
Lillard.
of you hoping to dunk like you.
Dame got it to
I
Powell.
love it. Well, I hope he
And
gets
Norman
the dunk in this
Powell
series
with the finger roll.
somehow. I'm rooting for him.
You thinking maybe it was
Here's
step ladder show
Campazzo.
up on the court?
Hey, you know what? Making a 3 is just as good.
Yeah, it is.
Campazzo wide open. Michael Porter Jr. for a jam.
Has been electric at
9-11
for Denver
here
after
to
the
play
injury
in the third quarter,
to
and we got a
Jamal
timeout taken. Portland. Do have to mute it for copywritten music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
And it's 71 to 62. Still here in the third quarter. Show some Fast and Furious 9 commercials. Linda says, Nuggets, baby. Linda, who are you going for? Now you're going for the Nuggets? What's up, MSU Detroit fan? Garrick, what's going on? Says Laker fan here again. Come on, Portland. I know y'all know how to blaze them nuggets. Linda everywhere. Clippers are getting knocked out. I've been Nuggets the whole stream, Trox. I just couldn't do it. You're making your family sad. Oh, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Steve. Yeah, this has been shaping up to be a good game. It's only a 9-point game, so 3 possessions can tie this game up. Call me crazy, but Clippers are a bunch of frauds. Nuggets giving Portland that 10-piece. Lions going to win the Super. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Lions and Super Bowl never go together. And I'm from Detroit. Not yet, at least. Let's see us in about 3 to 4 years. Got to win a playoff game first. They giving them that 20-piece.
Lakers and the Suns, 3:30 Eastern time. Vince, how many former teammates
All right, here we
of
go.
yours were on that promo?
Here comes McCollum.
Ooh, I got to look again.
Got it to Nurkic. Got it to Covington.
I know at least one for sure.
Got it to
I got
Damian
a couple
Lillard.
former teams on there.
Screen by Covington. Damian Lillard.
I totaled it up
Step
at
back
halftime.
through
You got
2
291
and gets
former
the
teammates,
deuce.
and maybe it is Dame
That was a
and
long
CJ
2. Foot was on the
McCollum time
line.
as that 3 goes down for Lillard. You played with 291 guys.
Here comes Austin Rivers.
I've been around for a while.
Got it to Campazzo.
4 decades.
To Aaron Gordon for a jam.
Seal for Gordon.
I mean, great pass, great seal.
Here comes
We call
Lillard.
that a floppy action. Screen. And when you know that the team
Got it to
is gonna
McCollum.
switch,
McCollum
just hold off
shot.
your man, and if your
No
point
good.
guard is
Michael
looking
Porter with
like
the
they have
rebound.
Campazzo who can
Jokic
find you
brings
if
it
you're
up.
open, you will get that layup every time.
Got it to Campazzo. Gives it to Austin
Denver is
Rivers.
5 for 5 from the floor since
And there's a
halftime,
whistle.
and we have a whistle. And it's going to go against Denver.
It looks like Michael Porter Jr. with a double dribble.
I mean, look at that. Campazzo, great pass to the outside where the
What's up,
defender
Porter?
could not get it. And
Staying awake
Jamal
for every
Murray,
Nuggets game, but
I
bicep
see
for
you.
school
He's on
days.
the eyes, baby.
What vision by Campazzo, the Argentine
Here's Lillard.
rookie.
Norman Powell. CJ
Backdoor
McCollum
spins it up
for
McCollum, and
3.
it's a 6-point game.
Back down to 6. 67 to 73. 7
10
minutes
for
and 40
24
seconds left in the
three for
third.
Portland.
Campazzo got it to Jokic.
Second most threes made per game in the league. At
Jokic
15
gets
and change,
fouled.
and Jokic stepped on the gas pedal and got a foul before he got to the rim.
I mean, he had the ball above his head looking to pass first and just took off. And I think he caught Nurkic off guard. And, you know, when you're in a situation like that, you get beat. It's particularly in the playoffs, you foul. You don't give easy layups.
Here's Aaron Gordon.
There's a third foul on Nurkic.
Gordon gives it to
Nikola
Campazzo.
Jokic,
Campazzo
who has got
gives it to
himself in great
Jokic.
game shape. Michael
Jokic.
Malone credited him for that one.
Shots
We talked
up.
to him earlier
No
this
good.
week, as that three is no good
McCollum.
for Jokic.
Deep
And this
pass.
hit ahead leads
And
to
count that baby
Nurkic,
and a
2,
foul.
and a whistle.
Nurkic going
Great
to the
pass
free throw
ahead.
line to
The
shoot
big fella
one.
being the big fella, using his big body, just absorbing the contact for an easy layup. McCollum throws it ahead there. He knows the contact is
Austin
coming.
Rivers picks up the foul.
Rivers tried to grab that left arm instead of grabbing both, and one.
You think about
And Nurkic makes the and one. It's a 3-point game, 73-70.
This year had that
7-13.
broken leg 2 years ago that knocked him out in 2019.
Here comes Campazzo. Campazzo drives, kicks it to Jokic. Jokic pump fakes and shots up, no good. Nurkic with the rebound. Damian Lillard's going to bring it up.
3 to tie.
Shoots it for 3 and through. And we're tied at 73. 6:53 left in the third. Timeout, Denver. Holy smokes, let's go. We are tied. 73 apiece. 6:53 left in the third quarter. Damian Lillard makes a 27-footer. Portland going 4-0, says Jonathan. 31 days left till the draft lottery. Hey, I can't wait. I will be live for the NBA draft lottery. Also will be live for the NBA draft. Love my Detroit Fork Lord, custom bikes, riders, and fabricator Jeepers and wrap crews and hotspot rollers. Didn't Bill Laimbeer play for the Pistons? He did. That was the bad boy era. Two-time NBA champs. Back in 1989 and 1990. It'd be nerve-wracking. Oh, absolutely. Breaking news, Lillard to the Lakers. Oh, that would never happen. That's one thing I love about Damian Lillard. He will retire before he gets either traded or, or becomes a free agent. He will not play for another team. He wants to win or lose with the Portland Trail Blazers. That's old school for you. I love that. You know, all these other people that, you know, join super teams and things like that for a ring, I got no respect for them. Dame to the Detroit Pistons. I would love that, but I know that ain't true. He will retire. Now, C.J. McCollum, maybe. No, I'm just playing. No, I want Curry to the Lakers. Jennifer, why can't you convert to the best franchise in the NBA, a.k.a. Lakers? Hey, Tyler, 5 games, 2004. Hold on. Let's really do it right. 5 games, 2004. Oh, man. I mean, as long as the Lakers don't play the Pistons and the Suns, I'm you know, I don't mind them winning. But I sure as all love them losing.
But he suffered tremendous loss, losing 7 family members in the last
I just can't stand LeBron. Anywhere he goes, I can't stand him.
I've never been somebody that's looked for sympathy or
I mean, he is one of the best basketball players in today's game, but he has nothing over Jordan.
I'm trying to just handle everything myself.
All right, here comes Austin Rivers.
If we lose a game, just keep things in perspective.
Austin Rivers gives it to Jokic. Jokic gets the deuce. It's 75-73.
I realized it's okay to not be okay sometimes. And guys, it just gives you perspective that you never know what people are going through.
And here comes C.J. McCollum.
You show such poise in the biggest
Got
moments.
it to Norman Powell. To Nurkic. Back to Powell.
You know it, Vince. You can't show it on the floor.
And count that, baby, and a foul.
things have happened in your
And
life.
that is Norman Powell going to the free throw line to shoot one. We're tied at 75. 6:18 left to play here in the third quarter.
They expect you to go out there and perform and do what you do, and you have to put that aside.
Michael Johnson's in the building. What's going on, brother?
On the back of your jersey, that's Lillard 0. And when you go home, you deal with everything you deal with, and you know, in your everyday life, it is.
And he makes
tough,
the and one
but,
free
it's
throw.
amazing
76-75.
and
Portland
a lot
is
of
up by
guys who are
one.
able to do so.
6:16
And
left to
if
play
that
in the third.
wasn't out
Michael
there,
Porter
people
gives it to
didn't know
Campazzo.
I mean, you
Now
have
to
tip your hat to him
to
and just be
Jokic.
able to keep it internal to
Jokic,
himself
hook
and deal
shot,
with it
no
and still
good.
be
Jokic
Damian
gets the
Lillard,
loose
who was
ball.
at one point up for MVP.
And will be again in the future. You'd have
And
to
here's
Jokic
Aaron Gordon.
got the feed
Turnaround
to
jump
Gordon,
shot,
and
no
turnaround
good.
wouldn't go down.
And that's CJ McCollum with the
So,
rebound.
Portland's
Brings
first
it up
lead is
himself.
47-44 on the
CJ
and one for
McCollum gives it to Norman
And
Powell,
here's
wide
Powell.
open for
Catch
three,
and
no
shoot,
good.
missed the three.
And that's Michael Porter Jr. with the rebound. Austin Rivers gives it to Michael Porter Jr. Shoots a three, no good.
Tough shot.
Nurkic with the rebound. Gives it to Damian Lillard. Brings it up the court.
Back and forth we go.
But sorry about that, but for Porter, you know,
Damian
it's not gonna get
Lillard
in a situation where
still
yes,
with
I
the
know he hasn't
basketball,
had a
guarded
shot
by
in a
Michael
while,
Porter Jr.
So you just take a
Damian
tough shot
Lillard
like that in the
drives,
playoffs.
gets
That
it
shot,
blocked.
that
Last
type of
touch
shot
by
is
Michael Porter
magnified.
Jr.
So for him, just continue to move without the ball. Maybe get an easy layup. Just be patient, because I tell you what, he's going to be important, and he'll be called on.
Michael
in the
Porter
fourth
Jr.
quarter
heads to the
to
bench.
deliver and get them points right along with
Monty Morris checks in.
Jokic.
Monte Morris is in for him,
And there's a whistle called.
Whistle will lead to a couple free throws. Jokic can't believe it. Morris couldn't either. And the foul goes against Monte Morris.
All right, Monte Morris picks up the shooting foul, goes to the free throw line to shoot two. That should have actually been on Jokic.
Here's the reaction. The reason for the reaction, we as players, when we don't hear the foul call immediately and the ball is in the air, then you're going for the offensive rebound, then you hear a whistle.
All right, here
That's
comes
when we're
Norman
like, wait a minute,
Powell.
Where was the foul?
Powell
He was
picks up the
fouled,
first free
but the ball
throw.
was already on the
Makes
rim.
it a 2-point
Everybody's going
lead.
for the offensive and defensive rebound, then you hear a whistle, and that's when you see the Nuggets like, wait, what happened?
What do you say to the official after that? Did you
And he makes them both. 78-75, 5:10 left in the third.
My guy Mark Davis.
Here comes Campazzo. Portland's on a 14-2 run the last 3.5 minutes. Campazzo gives it to Gordon. Gives it to Morris. Now back to Campazzo. Jokic shoots it for three and through. And we're tied at 78.
We talked about how Jokic is scoring and doesn't have, well, he has one assist now.
Here's CJ McCollum. Shoots it for three. Rattles in. And it's 81-78.
Jokic can be the scorer that he is.
Blazers up by three. Morris with the basketball.
CJ McCollum now.
Got it to Jokic. Jokic gonna drive, spin move, and he gets the lay-in.
And you know what? I tell you what. He's gotten himself
Damian
in
Lillard
great
with
shape
basketball.
to where, I mean, he's putting the
Drives,
ball
gives
on
it
the
to
floor,
Powell. Powell pump
maneuvering
fakes, drives, kicks it
through
to
defenders,
Lillard, to
making shots like
Covington,
that.
and Robert
He's doing
Covington
that before, but I
for
tell you what, He's
three.
playing at an unbelievable level right
84-80. Portland up by 4 with 4 minutes to play.
Here's a guy shooting 38% from
Morris
three,
has
but
the
just 2
basketball,
points
screened
in
by
the first
Jokic.
half on an average of 8.5.
Got it to Aaron Gordon. Back to
And now
Morris.
Portland by
Screen
4.
by
And
Jokic.
here's
Morris
Monte
still with the
Morris,
basketball,
pass
drives,
first point guard
and gets the
against
lay-in.
Nurkic for 2.
And it's a 2-point game.
They're taking their turn, getting easy layups against
Here comes
Nurkic
Lillard.
here. But I tell you, it's tough because Nurkic
Lillard
has a
with the
decision to make when
basketball.
the ball is driving downhill.
He's gonna
having to
drive.
come
Off the glass,
Jokic
no
to get
good,
to
no
these,
foul.
the guys who are
Jokic,
dribbling downhill.
Morris, three-pointer, no good. CJ McCollum, and we got Damian Lillard with a wide open lay-in, and it's 86-82.
That'll be the easiest 2 points he probably will have or get in this playoff.
All right, here's
He thought he was fouled
Campazzo.
on the drive, Vince, I believe, and he was
Got
down the
it
court.
to Austin
And
Rivers.
now Portland by 4 again.
Rivers.
Series opener.
Step back,
Austin
three.
Rivers.
Airballs it.
Jokic the save.
And
but no,
Jokic
it's Portland
makes
ball.
sure it goes out of bounds. So it goes back to Portland. 2:54 left to play in the third quarter. 86-82. Do have to mute it real quick while they show some playoff commercials. All right, here we
Nothing
go.
like the NBA playoffs. First round action all day today. You saw some great
And
games.
Simons is going to bring it
Milwaukee
up.
nearly at the horn against the Miami Heat. The Nets, their comeback victory.
Got
and
it to
Luka with a
Cantor.
triple-double against the Clippers.
Cantor.
In game 1 there, and this
Last
will be
touch
out of
by
bounds
Jokic.
to the Blazers, leading
Stays
by
with the
4.
Blazers.
Man, Jason, I tell you, this is what you got to love about a guy like Jamal Murray. If you look on that sideline,
All right, here's Simons.
He's not sitting down.
Got it to Carmelo
fresh off the
Anthony.
ACL,
And there's a
surgery,
whistle.
and now he's sitting down. As we talk about him, I'm showing him some love. But I mean, that's just showing love for the game.
Looks like it
and
might be
support
on Monty
for his
Williams.
team. He's up right along with the coaching staff out there yelling out calls, putting guys where they need to be, and that's what a team player, that's what a captain, that's what a go-to player and a star is supposed to do, and he's doing a great job of it. And I mean, I know he wants to be out there because of how things went down last
Morris
year,
headed to the bench.
in the bubble.
Here's
and for the
Carmelo
last couple
Anthony.
years,
Got it to
and
Covington. Covington
you
shoots it for
just
three.
love to see it.
No good. Airballs it.
Covington,
Nothing
a
but
wild
glass.
miss.
Here comes
And now
Jokic.
Jokic wants to go right
And
into
Cantor picks up a
What do you
foul.
think, Vince, about the way the injury happened to Jamal Murray? Everything you're talking about with his spirit comes from, and you look at the injury, where that spirit comes from. He was working late
What's
in
up,
a game
Stephen
that was
David?
over. It was basically over. The Warriors
Or
were
Wolfie
gonna put away
Gaming,
the
how's
game.
it going?
Jamal Murray's still working hard, and he ends up
Here's
tearing his
Campazzo.
It's just unfortunate. and
Got it to
you hate
Jokic.
to see it, but you just love to
Jokic.
see his spirit, his love for his teammates in the game of basketball.
Drives.
So, obviously, wish him a speedy recovery and come back
All
better than
around the rim and
How about
in.
Jokic ramming into Enes Cantor. When Cantor's
And here
been on him,
comes
Jokic
Damian
has turned
Lillard.
the corner pretty well tonight.
84 to
Tell you what, he's
86.
taking the
Portland's
ball.
up by
I mean,
2
he's
in
gonna-
the
he's gonna sleep
basketball.
well.
And
But
that's
he's
an offensive
taking
foul.
hits from both
Turnover
of
by
those
Robert
bigs
Covington.
and delivering some blows as well. And speaking of blow, Campazzo takes a big hit there. Is he
Dude,
trying to go
you
over
got
the
one
screen?
job.
Oof.
Your
Oh,
job is not
yeah.
to
That's going to be a
have a
offensive foul
stupid
every day
screen
of the
like that. Set a good screen.
Tell you what, you
This is
see
playoff
it
basketball.
anytime he wants the Nuggets.
Every
Campazzo
possession counts.
Said it earlier. He's a rock in your shoe.
Here's Jokic. Jokic with the basketball.
Jokic
Turn
spinning
around,
away from a
jumper,
possible double.
no good.
Missed it
Carmelo
against
Anthony
Cantor,
with the
and a
rebound.
for
Here
Carmelo
comes
Anthony
Damian
back on the
Lillard.
floor after a 15-point first half against his former team.
Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
Step back jumper
Step back
and gets
cashes
the
in.
jumper.
Oh, that's sweet.
88 to 84.
That's great
4-point
defense
game.
from
A minute
Jr.
20
It's
left
just
in the
better
third.
offense from Damian Lillard, who's an
Portland is
assassin
in the
when he has
bonus.
the basketball in his hand.
Campazzo
Nice
drives.
quarter for Dame.
Gets an
Campazzo
easy
streaking to
lay-in.
the rim for two.
Help
Big
defense
screen
was
by the big
late.
fella. Returning the favor.
88-86.
That's like
A
hockey
minute
assist,
left
good screen allowing
in the third.
Campazzo to go
Damian
downhill
Lillard with
for
the
an easy
basketball.
left-hand layup.
Porter against Lillard.
And Lillard
He
goes to the free throw line to
absolutely
shoot
made it into that
three.
Yeah, but you know, when you look at the scouting report and when you watch film, you know right
What's
here,
going on, Gary?
when Dame goes to that hard dribble there, he's typically going to shoot that, and Dame knows he's going against a 6'10" defender.
Oh, that's facts.
You
Garrick,
have to ball fake him
Bill
and get him
Lambier,
in the air. Yeah, however you can do
Sabonis,
it.
and Barkley, three most disliked players? Absolutely. Damian
First
Lillard
one
makes
is
the first
good.
free
May
throw.
is Mental Health Awareness Month. The NBA encourages fans to be intentional about taking care of their mental health by developing a daily self-care routine. If you need support, text TEAM to 741-741 for free.
Makes the second free
24/7
throw.
Access to crisis text lines, trained crisis
Puts
counselors.
Portland up by 4. 54.7 seconds left in the third quarter, 90-86. Portland with the lead.
Jokic out of the ball game for the time being. Millsap back in along with
Damian Lillard has
Michael
25
Green,
points, 8 for
Marcus
19
Howard,
shooting, 3 for
Campazzo,
8 on the
and
three-point
Porter.
line. And
Lillard
give him
knocks down
26
all
points.
three.
Knocks all 3 points down at the free throw line, 91-86. Campazzo with the basketball. Gives it to Michael Porter Jr. Shoots it three. No good. Cantor with the rebound. Damian Lillard's going to bring it up the court. Lillard
On Porter.
gets the double team.
Double
Simons.
Lillard gives it up.
Simons shoots and gets the deuce.
This is a 7-point lead for Portland on a nice find to Simons.
Here's Howard. Marcus Howard with the basketball.
Jokic on the bench.
Gives it to
Howard
Paul
for
Millsap.
Millsap.
Shoots it for
Paul
three.
Millsap.
Off the front
Looking to
iron, no
use that
good.
rebound.
Simons with the
Portland
rebound.
has the final
Here
chance
comes
in this
Damian
quarter.
Lillard. 5 seconds left. Shot for
Lillard.
three and through. And it's a
Oh,
10-point
this is Damian
game.
Porter. It's the
9/10
largest
of a
lead for the
second
Blazers
left.
At 10.
Shot is no good by Campazzo at the buzzer. And it's a 10-point game headed into the money quarter, the fourth quarter. Let's go. And this is going to be Dame time. Trolling in the defense of entertainment is no vice. Dame time says Nash. Brendan, you were right. Dame time. The Trox Knights went up in the series 3-1. Do you think they close it out next game? Is Monday? Is it on the road or at home? Where do you get watermelon tea? We still have another quarter. UFOs don't come from the sky. They come from underneath the abyss. Home, my good friend. Oh yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna close it out at home. How many does Dame have? He has. Let's see. I think he has 30. Hold on. Let's see. I'll pull up the stash. All right. Damian Lillard has 29 points, 12 assists. So he has a double-double. Nikola Jokic has 31 points and 11 rebounds. Fourth quarter, Melo coming up. Hey, absolutely. I hope so. He needs 18 for that 47, LOL. If this game is far from over, show me the Blazers winning with double zeros on the clock in the fourth. I'm not satisfied. Let's keep building this lead. Absolutely. Portland, like I said, roast them Nuggets and empty the sack into the backwoods. Stay evergreen. We got a good game, says Stephen David.
Here with the
All right, here we
Nuggets,
go.
Mike Malone And
Mike
Coach,
Malone's going to set the talk.
Michael Malone, my apologies, Coach. I'll get that right here in the playoffs. Coach, where do you want to see improvements defensively, specifically on Dame as we head into this fourth quarter?
Yeah, you know, Cassidy, it was the same thing at the end of the first quarter.
Monty gives it
Their
to
unit really closed that first and third
Millsap
quarter.
to Porter. Michael
8-0,
Porter
I believe,
Jr.
here
for
in the
2.
third quarter. Obviously, they're trying to put Michael Porter in the pick and roll, so we've got to give more help and try to get the ball out of Damian Lillard's
CJ
hands.
McCollum.
Obviously, 10-point deficit going into the
Carmelo
fourth.
Anthony.
Our defense will have to be a lot
Cantor.
better than it was to close that third quarter.
Norman Powell.
Jokic with just
Fouls
one
on the
assist, but
ground.
obviously having a big impact throughout this game.
Paul
but
Millsap picks up the
offensively,
foul.
Where do you want to focus on to cut into this lead?
Well, it starts from the three-point line. You know, we knew that coming in. They're the #2 offense in the NBA. They got explosive scoring in their backcourt. So we have to be up on pick and rolls, take away those threes, make them
Simons
play
gives it
inside
to
the
Carmelo.
three-point line. And then when they do
Here's
that, we have to
Norman
make sure
Powell.
we finish it off with the defensive rebound.
Thanks, Michael.
All right, thank you,
Simons.
Cassidy.
Jason, Vince.
All right, Simons shoots it
Cassidy,
for
thank you
3
very much.
and through.
Simons knocks down another
99 to
three.
88. It's an
Simons
11-point
with 3
lead.
threes in the ball game, Vince, and an 11-point lead.
He's
Anthony
feeling
Simons
it.
has
Said
11
43%
points.
from
3
but
for
he
4
is
on the three-point
feeling
line.
good, feeling
Here's
like he can knock down
Millsap.
any shot he wants
And there's
right
a
now.
foul.
And Coach Michael Malone.
Foul's
I don't
gonna be
wanna say
on
Mike Malone,
Carmelo
Coach Michael
Anthony.
Malone, making me sound like I know what I'm talking about. As far as he mentioned, he wants his bigs. He wants his bigs up on the screen because of the three-point shooting.
Stephen
of not
Upperman
just
says,
Damian
"Go
Lillard,
Nuggets,
but
go."
Anthony Simons as well as CJ McCollum or Norman Powell. So they're going to have to make a commitment to just being up on the screens.
Here's
and if you're going
Green.
to give up something, you want to give up a
Michael Porter Jr.
contested instead of a
at the free
three-point
throw
shot.
line with that deuce.
Michael Porter Jr.
Cuts it
got
to a
couple of
9-point
buckets here in the
lead
second
deficit.
half. Vince, when we were talking
Blazers
to
are
Michael
up by
Malone the
9,
other day
99 to
about this
90.
game, he said that very thing: discipline against the screen and roll, and
Here's
against
CJ McCollum.
Damian Lillard
McCollum's
on
gonna
those
drive.
jump shots,
Gives it
and
to
it has not been there in this Portland
Powell, Carmelo, McCollum, and McCollum for 3. And it's 102 to 90, a
Yeah, just ball
12-point
movement,
game.
finding, you know, unselfish basketball.
Denver
finding the
timeout with 10:34 left in the fourth quarter. Blazers are up by 12, 102 to 90. That CJ McCollum three-pointer was assisted by Carmelo Anthony. What's up, Edward? Can't stay much longer. I have to study for finals. Hey, appreciate that, Edward. Have a wonderful night, and hopefully you ace your finals, brother. Ow. Free nuggets from McDonald's if you download the app. Says plugs for days. You're welcome, Edward. What's up, Kelly Gardner? Says, sweet dude. Garrick says, come on, Portland. Don't make me send Clyde Drexler. Hey, Clyde the Glide. I'm at 190, trying to get to 210. What's up, T. Higgins? Says, RIP, my money unless the Nuggets go try hard. Keep those Nuggets smooth. Aiden says, Dame is straight up balling. Yeah, he wants to Huston. Yeah, there's 10 minutes and 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We're on a Nuggets timeout, 102 to 90. What's up, Emil? Says, hey, man, what's up? What's going on, Emil? Steroids for my TBI. But, man, shout out to the 231 in the building. You guys are awesome, man. Definitely do appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are all having a great time, whether it's a win, a loss, or a tie. Yeah, some steroids help with asthma. Absolutely they do.
Here.
All right, here we go. CJ McCollum.
Can you make the game easier for yourself and your teammates?
Oh, no, that's that three that got for the timeout.
When the ball is moving and you get into the teeth of the defense,
I was about to say, oh, okay. We already started with some action.
And
here's Monty Morris.
Right play, your teammate will get an open shot, or the
Monty
ball will
Morris
find the open player.
To Green.
Pass there from
Here's
Anthony.
Howard.
Marcus Howard
airballs it. Got it to Porter, though. And Porter with the lay-in.
With about 10 and change.
CJ McCollum.
They were fortunate with that shot. We were just talking about ball movement. Howard takes a tough shot. But
and there's a whistle.
The ball falls right in his hand.
Looks like it's going to be a foul.
Powell ends up on the deck. The crowd doesn't like it. Michael Porter Jr., you can see it on his face. He's having a frustrating defensive night.
That's a brick wall there. You're going to bounce.
Here's Carmelo Anthony.
Built like
Shot's no good. Paul Millsap.
Yes,
got it to Morris. Morris no good. Carmelo with the rebound.
Portland's putting Porter in the pick and roll, making him have to guard and make
shoots
decisions.
it for three. Off the back heel, no good. Michael Porter Jr. with the rebound. He's going to drive, shot, and gets the lay-in.
To show some growth and how to handle it.
McCollum,
he finishes
basketball.
Miss from Carmelo Anthony, and actually back-to-back misses from Anthony, who was hot in the first half with 15 points. So the lead is 8.
Here comes McCollum
in game 1.
Got it to Cantor.
For Cantor, he nearly.
Here comes Carmelo off the back heel.
Cantor, a great offensive rebounder.
And his last touch by Cantor goes out of bounds. Nuggets basketball, 102-94, 9:13 left in the fourth quarter.
Again, great ball movement, and you get the open shot you want. I mean, with a great shooter.
Here comes Monte Morris.
As I said, fish grease.
Monte.
Now,
got it to Green.
They're not making that shot.
Howard. Back to Morris. Morris going to drive and gets the lay-in.
Into Cantor for 2.
Got the shot over Cantor.
Creates the contact to Cantor.
Here comes Simons.
Out of the way with the finish with the left hand. And then he gives a little flex zone.
Got it to McCollum. McCollum. Got it to Powell. Carmelo to CJ.
Anthony to the corner on the
got it blocked.
Partially blocked. Green was over there. Here comes Denver.
Here comes Monte Morris. 102-96. Denver's creeping in. Here's Michael Porter up and under and gets the lay-in. And now it's a timeout, Portland.
I think we call
scores now 102-98.
Slowly but surely.
We got 8:14 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Give me my money so I can go buy chicken nuggets to celebrate. But, man, what a turnaround of play. Got it up to 102, and now the Nuggets are only down by 4. Or, I'm sorry, the Nuggets are only down by 4. But, yeah, we got ourselves a good game. We have 8 minutes and 14 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Denver is winning this quarter 12 points to 6. T. Higgins, the GOAT, says 4-point game. Let's get it. Jennifer says, told y'all game ain't over. Mello says, Jennifer, here comes Joker. Michael Porter Jr. got to light it up. Linda, hey now, no complaining. When it comes to beautiful women, heck, I would if a woman had an extra toe. Who you guys are going for? Put hashtag Blazers or hashtag Nuggets.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Savage Mode says hashtag Nuggets. AJ says hashtag Nuggets. FIFA Master says hashtag Nuggets. Peggy Baker says hashtag Blazers. Anthony says hashtag Blazers. Connor says hashtag Nugs. Jennifer says hashtag Blazers. What time is it? It's Lillard time. Dame Dollar time. 8 minutes and 14 seconds left. Steve M says, I'm going for hashtag overtime. Hey, absolutely. We definitely love overtime. Nuggets really about to come back from being down like 15. It was a 12-point deficit. Donovan says hashtag Nuggets W.
Seems like he's
All
in the
right,
flow
we are back.
with the second unit.
Michael Porter Jr. in the first 3 quarters had 15 points. This quarter alone, 10 points.
Go-to guy for
Carmelo Anthony. Here comes CJ McCollum on the floater. Gets the floater to go.
For a 2 there off the nice pass.
104 to 98.
And so
Monty Morris
6-point lead for Portland.
brings it up.
Lillard is back on the floor for the first time in this 4th quarter.
Here comes Howard. Now gives it to Michael Porter Jr.
It's Porter over McCollum.
Michael Porter Jr. in and out, no good. Simons with the rebound. Damian Lillard with basketball.
Jokic still off the floor, Vince. How long do you wait?
It's time to
Damian Lillard.
I mean, I think I see him about to check in. I mean, it's time now. This is winning
Lillard
time. You don't want to wait.
in the paint, kicks it out to Simons. Simons for 3 and through. 107 to 98.
Get him in and play
7:07 left in the 4th. Here comes Monte Morris.
13 points. Got the assist to Lillard there.
Got it to JaMychal Green. Here's Howard, and Howard for 3.
Marcus Howard, man, the rookie can really
You get a 3, I'll get a 3 right back. Marcus Howard for 3. Deficit's now down to 6, 107 to 101.
Coach has told him when you're in the game, young fella.
Here comes Damian Lillard. Got it to a screen by McCollum.
Really stepping up to the plate.
Now gives it to McCollum. McCollum's going to drive. Gives it to Carmelo Anthony. Back to McCollum. Wide open shot. No good. And Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap going to drive it. And last touch by Paul Millsap.
Of Millsap and the Nuggets.
Here comes Jokic and Campazzo.
It's amazing on watching Carmelo.
Nikola Jokic has 31 points and 11 rebounds.
Go to his pull-up game and make the pass instead of the shoot, the jump shot. He's known for that mid-range and very efficient.
All right, here we go.
Showing his
6:20
unselfishness and
left in the 4th quarter. CJ McCollum brings it up.
He's never found
Got it
himself
to
in an NBA
Nurkic.
final. He won a national
Got it to
championship
Damian
with
Lillard.
Syracuse. His Portland team up 6.
And Campazzo with the steal. And it looks like Damian Lillard picks up the foul. What's going on, David Adamski?
Campazzo just getting his hand in there, swiping at the ball. Right there. Gets it, no foul. Draws a foul on Lillard.
You think he got ball there, Vince?
Nah.
What's going on, Tiffany Rose? Let's go, Dame Dollar.
But not enough to where it's a foul. I mean,
all right, here we go. Campazzo got it to Morris. Now to Jokic. Jokic.
Under 6 to go.
Turnaround jumper and connects. And now it's a 4-point lead. 107 to 103. 33 points for Nikola Jokic. Damian Lillard with the basketball, got a screen by Nurkic.
He does what I call look in the rear view
Dame
first to see
gets it back from Nurkic. Reverse lay-in, no good. Rebounded by Jokic. Campazzo got it to Morris. Now to Jokic. And the Joker shoots it for 3, no good. And Simons with the rebound. Damian Lillard's going to bring it up. Got 5:05 left. Here's Nurkic. Got it to Carmelo Anthony. Count that, baby, and a foul. Carmelo Anthony.
109-103 and a foul.
109-103, 5:01 to play in the fourth quarter.
Time on target by Nurkic. Look at that in between two defenders. Great hesitation to a finish by Melo.
Very complicated relationship between the city of Denver and Carmelo Anthony.
And Carmelo makes the free throw. 110 to 103, 7-point game. Carmelo Anthony has 18 points.
First 3 in the second half.
Here comes Aaron Gordon off his knee, turnover. That's some good defense there.
Yeah, it's about.
Oh, we got some copyrighted music. I got to mute it for as they show some playoff commercials. Anything that happens, I will let you know. McCollum inbounds it to Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard is going to bring it up.
Vince Carter, what a first
and
day
Lillard crosses half court.
The first round today
Lillard gives it to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Lillard for 3. And rattles it through. Dame Dollar.
I mean, literally.
And we got a timeout taken.
You think he's sick of composite?
I'll tell you what, Campazzo, he's like a pesty defender. Every single game I've done of the Denver Nuggets, he's always been like that pesky defender. Like, he's a gamer. Like, he's a guy, like, he might not wow you with a bunch of points, but you need the possession. Go let Campazzo after you for 48 minutes. I bet you're gonna turn the ball over a couple times. What's up, Mayan King says it's over. More Wolfie Gaines says Dame Dollar. Jennifer says, hey, it still ain't over, guys. Still got 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's a 10-point game, 113 to 103. We're still on commercial break. They are showing some detergent by Downey. All right, here we go.
Going back toward the tunnel.
Okay, Carmelo Anthony going back to the bench.
18 for the Portland Trailblazers, but Damian Lillard has put up 32 tonight, his 18th 30-bagger in the postseason.
All right, here we go. Campazzo gives it to Michael Porter Jr.
How does Denver respond?
Gives it to Jokic. Jokic got it to Austin Rivers, shoots it for 3, no good. Nurkic with the rebound, got it to McCollum. Here comes Damian Lillard.
That's why you insert
Damian Lillard
Joker early in the fourth, because you want him to
shoots it for
get
three
going.
off the back heel, no good.
keep it
Nurkic
close.
with an offensive rebound and gets fouled. Count that baby in a foul. Nurkic makes the lay-in, goes to the free throw line to shoot one.
Having a slow start, having the guard Jokic early in the first half, but he's starting to get it rolling, hitting the glass.
That foul is going to be on
finishing
Austin
and one
Rivers.
right now for 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Having himself a game.
Nurkic has 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Makes that
Three-point play for
free
Nurkic,
throw,
largest lead for
and it's a
Portland
13-point
at 13.
game. Just under 4 to
Yeah,
play.
just like
Portland's
Noah.
on a 9-0 run.
Nurkic wants to play well
Jokic gives it to
against his
Campazzo.
old team is also
Gives it back to
against his old buddy right
Jokic.
here who's been
Nikola
doing
Jokic, turnaround jumper, no good.
All night long,
And
Nurkic
Robert
wins there.
Covington
Nurkic
with the
traded
rebound.
by
Here comes
Denver to
Damian
free up the
Lillard.
spot for Jokic. Nurkic has found a home in Portland, and his team is up 13 with 3.5 to go in game one.
And
Nurkic to
Nurkic
screen and roll.
shoots.
Step into the lane.
No good.
And a second chance
Nurkic
for him.
and gets the floater on the putback.
Jokic.
118 to
And
103.
you can see now
3:16
Jokic
left in the
is
fourth.
stepping up on the screen, not allowing Dame Lillard to just come
Aaron
off
Gordon
the pick and roll and shoot the three.
gives it to Michael
But what
Porter
that does is
Jr.
now leave Nurkic
Shoots it for
open
three. No
because
good.
of
Norman
doubling
Powell
Dame off the pick and roll.
with the rebound,
And now
gives it
Nurkic
to
just
Damian
makes the
Lillard,
right
brings
play.
it
He has
up.
5 assists.
Damian
But he's the
Lillard,
decision-maker
turn
for
around,
his team.
ball knocked loose. Jokic comes up with it.
Game a little out of control there.
And he
Here's Jokic,
shoots.
who wanted to throw it up from half
And let's
court,
see if
he could get 3 free throws
goes-
out of the deal.
See, is it going to be a shot or is it going to be on the
Flying
ground?
Nurkic for you.
You see, he sets the great screen there. He knows it's 2-on-1.
CJ McCollum picks up the foul.
Right there, sticking with it. But yeah, he's done a great job of just not only scoring, but making the right play and decision for his team when Denver puts 2 on the ball. In the
Oh,
pick and
now
roll.
they're talking to
Either
the
Dame
coaches.
or CJ is coming off.
Michael Malone is arguing that that was a 3-point attempt. Jokic is saying, I went to shoot. I should get 3
All right,
free
they're
throws
yelling,
out of it."
refs, you suck.
He had 2 hands on the ball. He gathered.
All right, they're gonna say it's just
and would have gotten that call.
no
but
shot,
it's
and
not.
that's a three-pointer.
Gordon for
by
3,
Aaron
the
Gordon.
for Portland.
Said, all right, if you're not going to give me 3 free throws, I'll just
He
make a
needs that
3-pointer. Here comes
Hopefully they can get some
McCollum.
momentum here. They need stops more than anything.
It's a
You need
12-point
stops.
game, just under
You know,
2.5 to
we-
play.
You
CJ
typically see
McCollum.
teams the last minute and a half, too, they
McCollum's
tend to
gonna
pick up the
drive.
defense and get into scramble defense.
Runner no
I feel like in a
good,
situation
and Michael
like
Porter
this,
comes up with the
4 minutes left, you
rebound.
wanna pick
Shoots
up
it
the
for
pace.
3.
Now, you
No
wanna
good.
try to
Nurkic with the
rush
rebound.
and get
Damian
open the play
Lillard
faster than they want to.
gonna
Instead
bring
of
it up
sitting
the
back,
court.
you want
It's
Campazzo
118 to
get up in the
106,
game, make
2:05
them
to
turn
play in the
a couple times.
fourth.
But they're sitting back and letting them just eat into
Now
the
we got
clock.
2
They're
minutes.
down 12 points.
And then with
Here's
that, Porter
Nurkic,
ended up
got it
taking
to
a quick
Damian
shot.
Lillard,
And
wide open for
Lillard
3,
on
no
the hand
good.
rattled out the
Here's
3
Norman
with the
Powell.
offensive rebound for
Gives
Powell
it to
with all his
McCollum.
playoff experience. He and Damian
Norman
Lillard
Powell.
talked substantially about what it
Gives,
takes
shoots
to get
it,
to the
no
finals,
good.
win a title
Jokic
as
with the
Powell misses
rebound.
that. And with 100 seconds to go, Denver's really got to hustle now.
All right, here we go. Jokic
fouled,
goes
and
to the
he'll
free
go
throw line to
free-throw
shoot
line
2.
for 2 shots.
And that's what
And that's
you
a
do want
Nurkic
from
foul.
Jokic at this point. 1:34 left in the game. Downhill.
Tiffany Rose says good game, Rip
Create
City.
Opportunities for
Absolutely.
your team. You can't give up offensive rebounds.
Mayan King says milk
at
the
this
clock.
point in the game.
Reggie Miller
So
scored
Jokic
9
now
points in
has to
8
just be
seconds. It's
aggressive
never over.
And just make the
That
right
is all
play,
hashtag
particularly
facts.
Getting to the free throw line, scoring.
All right,
with the
Jokic
clock
misses
stopped,
the
you
first
have
free
to make the
throw.
free throws. I mean, he's a
We have 1:34 left in the
87%
fourth
free throw
quarter.
shooter, so that hurts.
118 to
Missing free throws at
106.
this point in the game.
Jokic set to
And this
hit
is
his second
best
free throw,
career
and he
season
splits the
from
pair.
free throw line. Sunday on TNT, triple header, Wizards and Sixers.
All right, here we
Hawks and
go.
Knicks, and then Grizzlies and Jazz at 9:30.
McCollum
Sunday on ABC.
got it to Norman
Lakers
Powell.
and Suns, game number 1, 3:30 Eastern
Got it
time.
to
That
Covington.
should be an
Covington
awesome
shoots it for
series,
3
as they
and
made
through.
3 for Portland on Chris
121 to
passing again.
7,
take it a 14-point lead at
121,
Covington.
and Denver takes a timeout. What's up, FIFA Master? Says hello. Rip City is going to rip every team until time is up. Argentina present, says Rodrigo. Peggy Baker says, woohoo. Steven Bustrin says, I'm subscribing. Thank you for a game. Please do all the Portland games. Oh, I will be. We need to work on our defense and finishing, says AJ. Yeah, I think this series is going to go 7. I definitely have a feeling this game is going to go, or this series is going to go to 7. Damian Lillard has 32 points and 13 assists. He's shooting 5 for 12 from the three-point line.
We're getting him going.
All right, here we go. We got back the audio as we're done with the copywritten music. Blaze the Nuggets.
Right now.
Sign is in
Vince,
Denver.
he said that this team feels like a more mature team than they've had in Portland in recent years, which signals
What's going on, Vic?
Scary
says
team in terms
hashtag
of
Lillard
made.
time. Kevin White says the fat lady is singing.
Even those teams that have gone to the Western Conference
The Nuggets can score 14
and
points
right
in
now,
80
as a
seconds.
sixth seed that barely avoided the play
They had a god on their
they
side.
were terrifying tonight.
I mean, when you look at
Here's Aaron Gordon
playing 8 guys
and hits the
and you look
2.
at the experience, everybody has
121,
experience except for
109.
Anthony Simons. Other than that,
There's
everybody's
Damian
experienced. So
Lillard.
yes, they are a mature team. They've been
Lillard
through,
got it to
the battles, the
Covington.
war-tested.
Here's Norman
So
Powell.
now, like he said, he's anxious.
Powell's
He
going to
wants
drive
win.
it.
It's all about
And no
championship
good
for
on the
him and getting
shot.
the opportunity to play in that game.
Jokic gives it to Michael
in the
Porter.
finals, that is. So
Shoots it for 3 off the
they're
back
doing
heel.
what they need to
Nurkic
do,
with the
that's getting a
rebound.
win on the road
50 seconds
against a
left.
Very good basketball team, the Denver Nuggets.
Damian Lillard
Yeah, Dame
with
basically
basketball.
said,
Got
he was talking to
13 on the
Cassidy,
shot
that
clock.
This team
40 seconds on the
that he's
game
been on
clock.
before, he's felt like he's just happy to be in the playoffs.
Damian
Now he wants
Lillard
the title,
off
and
the
that
glass.
desperation grows as we have a whistle
And
with
there's
that
a
ball sitting
foul.
on the rim. But as you get older in the game, right?
Looks like it's going to
you
be on
realize
Campazzo.
that the championship is the thing.
Right.
We got
You wanna
33.7
establish yourself
seconds
and show
left,
that you can
121 to
step up in the
109.
big moments and
Both
be
teams
the
are in
scorer
the
and score all these points, but
bonus.
every
Portland
player,
has 2
veteran will tell
timeouts.
you, Melo has said it
Denver
too.
has
You
1.
want that opportunity to go deep into the playoffs. You want that opportunity to hoist
Oliver
that
Bain
trophy
says
or to play
Nuggets
for
are
that
getting
trophy,
swept.
and that's what Dame wants. And he is playing. They put the
And
players
count
around
that
him that want the
first
same
free
thing,
throw,
that have been
122
there,
to
that
109.
knows
Damian Lillard
that it takes
got the ball
straight
back in his hands at the free
focus
throw
and
line.
togetherness, and you have the guys that can do that.
And Damian Lillard makes them both 123 to 109.
18th 30-point game in the postseason in his
34
career.
points and 13 assists.
Denver made a run with Lillard off the floor, but it's
Shots
gonna be
no
too
good.
much Portland tonight in game number 1. If this series is anything like game 1, it's going to be entertaining through
McCollum.
and through. After
Still
they
gotta
went
shoot it,
7-2
McCollum.
years ago in the West
There is
semifinals.
a 4 seconds difference.
Definitely capable
Shot
of
clock
seeing
and
another
game clock.
7-game series. I mean, great offense.
McCollum still with the basketball.
I mean,
Shoots
they did what they needed to do
No
to take
good.
back home court.
which they have done. 123
And that is final.
109.
123 to 109. Portland takes an important game 1 on the road.
123-109, your final score. Game 2 is Monday night on TNT.
What do you
Sunday,
think will win the
3:30 on
playoffs?
ABC, Lakers and Suns.
All right, do you have to mute it? It's still too early to see who's going to win it all. Especially out west. Out west, there's a lot of good teams out there. You know, you can't sleep on Denver. You can't sleep on Portland. You can't sleep on the Lakers. You can't sleep on Phoenix. Who else you can't sleep on? Um, who else is there? There's somebody else I'm missing. Yeah, Sixers are good out in the East. The Nets are beating the Lakers in the finals. I'm just a depressed Cavs fan. Hey, T. Higgins. Hey, I'm a Detroiter. My team got the second worst record in the NBA. You talking about depressed? 3-time world champions. And we got the second worst record. What's up, Mike Davis? Corey Martin says, I'm a Bulls fan. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, your guys' Chicago Bulls are going to be good here shortly. I think with another good draft and free agency, I think you guys will be there. Oh, yeah, the Clippers. Can't sleep on the Clippers. Can't sleep on the Jazz, absolutely. I mean, there's so many good teams. Can't sleep on Dallas. Dallas won today. Jazz got the best record in the NBA. The Phoenix Suns have the second best record in the NBA. But everybody's not talking about the Phoenix Suns going to win. They're saying it's going to be a Lakers sweep. Well, we will definitely find out here on Troxel Sports Talk, Troxel Sports Stream. I'm still trying to get used to the name change. But, we'll find out tomorrow. I will definitely be live for every single Lakers and Suns games, as well as the Nuggets and the Portland Trail Blazers. Bucks are East. But, all right, looks like they're not going to do no interview. That's what I was waiting for, but all right, so that does it for the game audio. So Robert Covington finished the game with 8 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 1 block shot. 1 assist, 5 rebounds. Norman Powell had 10 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Nurkic had 16 points, 4 fouls, 1 steal, 5 assists, and 12 rebounds. Damian Lillard had 34 points, 2 fouls, 2 turnovers, 13 assists, and 2 rebounds. CJ McCollum had 21 points, 2 fouls, 1 block shot, 3 assists, and 6 rebounds. Off the bench, Carmelo Anthony had 18 points, 1 foul, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 3 rebounds. He only scored 3 points in the second half. He had 15 points at halftime. Eins Kanter had 2 points, 2 fouls, 2 turnovers, 4 rebounds. Anthony Simons had 14 points, 1 foul, and 2 assists and 4 rebounds. And for the Denver Nuggets, Aaron Gordon had 16 points, 2 fouls, 1 turnover, 1 block shot, 1 assist, and 9 rebounds. Michael Porter Jr. had 25 points, 2 fouls, 2 turnovers, 2 block shots, and 9 rebounds. Nikola Jokic had 34 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 1 assist, and 16 rebounds. Campazzo had 8 points, 3 fouls, 1 turnover, 1 block shot, 2 steals, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Austin Rivers had 6 points, 2 fouls, 2 block shots, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Off the bench, Paul Millsap had 3 points, 2 fouls, 2 turnovers, a steal, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. JaMychal Green was held scoreless in this game, has 0 points, 2 fouls, 1 block shot, 3 assists, and 1 rebound in 18 minutes. Monty Morris, hold on a second. What in God's green earth is that noise? Oh, not this stuff again. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't see. Okay. All right. So where was I? Jermichael Green, 0 points, 2 fouls, 1 block shot, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Monte Morris had 10 points, 4 fouls, 1 turnover, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Marcus Howard had 7 points and 2 rebounds. And the final score was 123 to 109. Tiffany Rose says no game 7. Oh, you're welcome, Nash. So I will be live tomorrow for 3 games. There is a possibility for a 4th game. Not 100% sure. I do got to pace myself. I do have an injured neck and an injured back, so I do have to pace myself. But we are gonna guarantee 3 games tomorrow. I will be live probably starting at 3:30 with the Suns and the Lakers. And then we will have the other 2 games after that. So we're going to have some fun starting at 3:30 tomorrow. I'm excited. Kuya says good game. Too much pressure. LOL. He's getting old. Necrons, a.k.a. Sammy Boy, says, what a day to be a Blazer fan. Absolutely. But, man, I love LeBron, but he can't carry him anymore. Lakers versus Nets in the finals. Nuggets not going far. LOL, I'm a Nuggets fan, says AJ. I think whoever wins the Lakers versus Suns has a good chance. Has a good chance to make it out the West. But the keys to, hey, we got Dame Time in the building. Shout out Dame Time. Awesome name. Says if LeBron wins the 2021 playoffs again, LeBron is going to be the best old GOAT. We need someone better than Porter. Porter good, but he too young. Yeah, he hasn't got like those minutes, those valuable minutes, because he's been injured most of his career. So he needs more valuable minutes, get those legs, and Jamal Murray's injured. Who else is injured? Will Barton's injured as well. Got a little banged up on the Nuggets. But, yeah, like, man, the key to winning a basketball game, playing from the start of the game, tip-off, till the 4th quarter where it's 0-0s. Play every second, take care of the basketball, and value each possession. Play defense. Defense is going to stop scoring. Scoring sells tickets. That defense, that's that dirty work. You look at Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace, 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Wasn't known for none of his offense, but guess what? He was an all-star. He's now in the Hall of Fame. Made a presence on that defensive side. Rasheed Wallace, former Portland Trailblazer. He says, and I quote, he says, in this league, as a younger player, you got guys that are going to score their 20, 30 points a night. How are you going to be able to make a name for yourself? You make a name for yourself on that defensive side of that ball. That's why I speak so highly of Campazzo. Campazzo, he's a feisty guy. He's going to play every single minute that he's given, and he's going to wreak havoc. He's not going to give you an easy look. Jazz still on board. Nobody thinks about it. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, Jazz got a good chance to make it out of the West. All right, AJ, have a wonderful night. Appreciate you for coming out. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Need someone better? Oh, I already read that. But all right, looks like we are all caught up on the chat. So yeah, tomorrow I will be live at 3:30 for the Lakers and the Phoenix Suns. That's live at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll be on the West Coast 12:30, and we'll be live. And then we'll be live at, what's the other game? Let me take a look at the schedule. So NBA schedule. Okay, so I'll be live at 3:30, 7 o'clock, and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I won't do the Washington-Philadelphia first game, but I'll do the Los Angeles Lakers, Phoenix Suns, Atlanta Hawks, New York Knicks, Memphis Grizzlies, and Utah Jazz. Ooh, we got a good little doubleheader on Monday. I will be live for both games, Miami, Milwaukee, Portland, and Denver. Then we got a triple header on... Oh, snap. Well, I won't be able to do Tuesday's Dallas and Clippers game because I'll probably do the Boston-Brooklyn game and then the Lakers-Phoenix game on Tuesday. Oh, no. I'll only do the Lakers and Suns game. Tuesday is technically I'm not supposed to be on Tuesday. It's my daughter's birthday and you know, so when she goes to bed, that's when I'll get on. So I'll get on it for the Lakers and the Suns. That's at 10 o'clock on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we'll probably have a doubleheader. Thursday as well, a doubleheader. We'll do Milwaukee, Miami, Phoenix, and Lakers. And then Friday, we got a doubleheader as well. New York and Atlanta. And then Clippers, Mavericks. But the only Portland-Denver game I will not do is on Thursday. Just because I'll be live for the Phoenix and Lakers. My second home team is the Phoenix Suns. I used to live out there, so until they get eliminated, if they get eliminated, I do got to do the Phoenix Suns. But I try to do Phoenix, Portland, Lakers. I try to do all of their games. Out east, I try to do I try to do some games as well. So that's kind of the tentative schedule of what's coming up here on Troxel Sports Streams. Warriors team getting their boats ready for some early morning fishing. Hey, absolutely. But, hey, don't sleep on them next year. If they come back all healthy, don't sleep on them. If Steph Curry resigns and, comes back, they'll have Klay Thompson. Kelly Oubre will be healthy. You got still Andrew Wiggins. James Wiseman will be healthy. I mean, good Lord, that's like a superstar squad. Good stream as always. I appreciate that, Michael. Night Trox, 4 streams until we split. Oh, man, that sucks, Marcus. Why is that? Yeah, Utah is on fire. That's one team that scares me. I know they've been a Pistons killer for many, many years. Even with my going to work Pistons where they had Chauncey Billups, Rasheed Wallace, Richard Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince, and Ben Wallace in the 2004 type of team. Utah has always been a thorn in our side. And then when we gave Utah Mehmet Okur, oh man, that really got me angry because I was like, well, we ain't never going to beat them. Suns are better than Utah. I feel so, but until they meet in the playoffs, that's when, the bragging rights can come into play. School computer. Oh, dang. That stinks, Marcus. Well, hopefully you find a way to get back on. But with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And see you all there. Hopefully you guys come back. And I'll see you then. And have a wonderful night. Stay blessed. It's 1:12 in the morning Eastern Standard Time here in Michigan. But with that being said, stay safe, everyone. And God bless. Have a nice day. And I'm out. Peace.
It's a LP